Hello! Welcome, Shady. Yep, Queenie's broken out again. And it's time to do my first gotcha rolls on Limbus for in 3 months. I have saved up enough. I have guaranteed pity for at least one of them. Perfectly. Yep, there we go. Yep. I have 28,000 lunacy. Enough to guarantee. So, here it is. Lobotomy Eagle in the name of love and hate. Don Quixote. Oh my god, it looks so damn good. I'll give a little time for anyone else who wants to show up. But god, this Egos looks so nice. Also, the fact I looked at the thing Project Moon posted about what the coins do. Yeah, real managers go to pity just for announcers. I need Malkuth, please. Let's see what is available here. The announcers are part of the pity. That is a lot of announcers. Oh god. Okay, yeah. If I get both of these, I will go for the announcers then. Let's start. Actually, no. Let them another 40 couple seconds. I sadly did not save up enough. I probably didn't save enough level tickets to get them up to usability, and I definitely don't have enough thread. But I know what I'm grinding for off stream now, because I want to use these two. The magical girls are so stylish, and I love it. We're almost there. Oh, also the events here. I'll probably go through a bit of that as well. Well, Purgus Night, Hate and Despair. I haven't actually entered it yet. I don't know what the missions are. I know Magical Girl of Hatred, Queen of Hatred, and Knight of Despair are gonna fight in it, but that's about it. And we've reached the 5-minute mark, so it's time for the rolls. Extract. Let's do it. First 10 pull. Not green. Let's see. We have another chance. Not green. We have one last chance. Green! 2 green! In the name of love and justice, here comes a magical girl! If you need help taking care of the Ka, I'm right here. The power of justice can only go stronger the more we work together. Let's do this! I got both? Hi, I'm Tippereth. Nice to meet you. I'm Tippereth, too. Don't even think about snacking off and focus on the suppression. You'll do fine, of course. The fuck? I got both of the announcers in a single 10 pull? Oh, there's some dust left here. Remember, our master's from respiratory issues, so no, I'll just do it myself. I got both of the announcers in the first 10 pull? Thank you, Kim Ji-hoon! I am taking a screenshot of this and I'm just gonna post this over here. I'm just gonna write first 10 pull. Amazing. He's in the walls. Oh god, that was amazing. I got both of the announcers instantly. God, I was right. Something I said earlier where my blue archive luck has migrated over to Limbus Company because I have terrible luck in blue archive. But apparently my Limbus luck is going strong. Let's use the deck extraction ticket on this again. Let's see. No green yet. Let's click once. Any green? Nope. Click twice. Nope. Sad. And it's She Dawn again. Okay. Also, before I do anything, I got a bunch of shards. And I have enough for this little fella. Lobotomy Ego Magic Bullet. Kuyo advised me to save my Otis shards for this. Here we go. I'm gonna take that. Don't set my line of fire. It's to become part of the... Skipped over. Oh, there's their fry shoes. He looks so goddamn cool. Unless you like to be made a target of the devil's bullet, that is. That's so damn cool. Let's do the next 10 pull. Give me Dawn. Oh, that's a good sign. 3-star. It is. There's 2 here. I think those are ego or announcers. I'm not certain though. Oh, nope, Heathcliff. I know off balance. I'll just wait even harder to hit them on the comeback. Oh, it's an ego. I haven't seen this one. Heathcliff. Asymmetrical inertia. A He-class ego. And then Sinclair. I'll chop you down. Along with the trees. Sinclair is Lantern. 2 ego in the same poll. Nice. Both E-class. Let's roll again. That's a green. That's a green. That is a green. In the name... I'm doing this. Okay. Pursuit! In the name of love and justice, here comes a magical girl! Okay, there's 2 there. That looks like an ego. That looks like an identity. Let's pull. Don Quixote? It's here! Dun, 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 dun. Behold, herein are the chronicles, the tales of the protectors of love and peace. Verily, they're quite like us magical maidens. Oh, so that's what fixers do, huh? And then there's Hook Office Fixer Hong Lu from Marunia. Wow, we can just kill people left and right and get praised in this office? Yay! Dawn is here! Dawn is here! And now, we swap over to Roja. Rojan, come home, please. You look so pretty in that outfit. That outfit is just so nice. Knight of Despair is just such a peak design. That's a green! There's 2 green again! Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? 2 duplicates? Why? So Tifereth and Hook Hong Lu again. Let's do another roll. Please. Nope, no green. One more chance. No green. Aw. Looks like just LCCB, Ishmael, and Leo Merceau. Let's do another one. Green, 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 green. It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. That's a 3-star. Give me... Or an announcer. Please don't be an announcer. God damn it! Tifereth, you have come home 3 times now. Please stop. Please, Tifereth, stop coming home. I got you already. I know you want to be here, but you've already arrived. Please, green, green. Okay. Los Meridaches Jefe Sinclair. Salutations. I've been told that this is where I'll stir with entertainment. You're going to pity with Tifereth while I am drowning. Yes! And then it's Dawn again! I'm just gonna keep track. So I'm just gonna keep track on the other monitor. 3 Tiff. So 3 Tiff, 2 MG Dawn, 2 Hook Hong Lu. I'm gonna keep track. Okay, let's go again. Please. Please, 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 please. Is it here? No. No green. We have another chance. No green. One last chance. No green. Oh, sad. Let's go again. Come on, come on, come on. You got 5 Rojas before hitting Dawn. I'm having the opposite problem. Oh, that's it. Okay, 3-star, 3-star, with a lot of 2 stars, so maybe one of those is a green. None of those are green. Otis? Did you make sure to clean the dirt from their boots? Every single thing must be clean to perfection. Butler Otis, Wuthering Heights. Okay. And all the rest are just regular. Of course Yuri Faust is here. Let's do another roll. Please. Come on. No. One more chance. Oh. Oh, Liu Association, South Section 5, Honglu. Okay, that's a new identity. I didn't know he was in the Liu Association and in one of those. Please. Give me. Come on. There's another chance. No other chance. Did you wish to witness the art performed in a training room? Okay, Leo Ryoshu. Again. Come on. Please. I beg you. Green! One green. Only one green. Okay, who is it? Please, please, please. Damn it! That's 3 Dawns. Okay. That is 3 Magical Girl Dawns. Another. Again. Come on. No green. No green yet. Green. Ah. Darn it. Oh. Nago and Hammer? Don Quixote. Oh god, her voice sounds psychotic now. More than it usually is. Again, and please. Green. Come home. Please. Come home. Please. Yes! All I had left was the hollowed, weathered pride that I was the first one to manage you. And you choose that kid instead. She's here! Lobotomy Ego, the sword sharpened with tears, Rojin. One MG Roja. Okay. I have 50 more rolls to get the ego. In the name of love and hate for Don Quixote. I have 50 more rolls. Come on. Come home, Don. Come on. Okay, we have another chance. They can... Oh, no, they can't. Why? What the hell? Hey there. Nice to meet you. Got a screw to spare? Rose Spanner Workshop Fixer? Gregor. Oh, neat. And then... can't believe I wasted my time on this gross-colored meat. Maybe wish I'd never seen color growing up. T-Corp Class 2 Collection Staff? Rojin. Neat. Let's go again. Come on, come home, please. Come on. Okay, 3-star. 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 It could go green. It could go... It didn't go green. It didn't go green. And it's a duplicate 3-star. A couple more chances. It could go green. It's not gonna go green. It didn't go green. Please go green. Green. No. Talisman Sinclair, of course. 2 more rolls until I can pity her. 1. Okay. It went. Okay. Yellow. It's a 3-star. It can go green. It can't go green. It is another Roja ID. Shh. Eat this. Don't act surprised. Just put it in your mouth and chew. This is... Ooh. Diechi Association Roja. She's reading a food book, too. And then last roll. Please show up. This is my last roll. It is not here. Pity. We've hit hard pity. And... Oh, G-Corp Head Manager Otis. As of this moment, anyone who frowns at me will be dishonorably discharged. Okay, there we go. That's all the rolls. And that is enough to grab In the Name of Love and Hate, Don Quixote Ego. Come home, Don. Arcana Slave! There she is. The Queen of Hatred. In the name of love and hatred, here comes a magical girl. She's here. She's here. She is here. And I got more starlight for that. Now, let's have a look at my shards after all that. 250. And you have enough? I have enough for Gregor identity. Okay. Who do I want to get for Gregor? Does Gregor have... He doesn't? Wait, what the hell? Philip? Sinclair has a Philip identity? Huh. I didn't know that. Neat. And then there's some more identities here. Okay, but who do I want for Gregor? You can try to gamble on the second Walpurgis banner. Which one? This one? Walpurgis Regret. Walpurgis Magic Lobotomy Ego Magic Bullet. And the Lobotomy Ego Regret Faust. Okay. Do I want to do this? No. Wait, no. The Arknights collab. That's a bunch of true limited stuff. This stuff will come again the next Walpurgis Nacht. And we'll get it there. Yeah, no. I don't think I'll do it again. Because I know the next Walpurgis Nacht will also allow me to get these guys. So I'm going to save. Unless another Walpurgis Nacht comes and a really cool identity comes out. I'm going to save for it. And we have a lot of new identities now. And Dawns. Yeah. So in summary, I got 3 Tifreths, 3 Magical Girl Dawns, 2 Hook Hong Lu, 1 Magical Girl Roja, and Dawn's ego was hard pity. And now, let's have a look. Actually, wait, first, let's go over here and utilize these thread packs I just got from Tifreth. That's a lot of thread, okay. So I think that will be enough to uptie Dawn. Lobotomy ego, in the name of love and hate. Don Quixote. In the name of love and hate, the regular ego applies Magical Girl Chant, which gets attack power up and attack power down, and it's a charge support. Neat. Okay, so we'll use you. Then the Lobotomy ego in the name of love and hate. There she is, the girl, the brilliant, brilliant girl. By Manager Esquire's orders, I am here. Where are the villains? That's a skill 1. With love, yeah. Gain love hate count, which is just, it's a unique charge, yeah. And inflict a rupture, and get out of my head. Oh, they have the same max roll on both of them, yeah. Like this has a max roll 8. This is higher power, but these two have the same max roll, and their min roll, this one has a lower min roll. Then skill 3, max roll of 16. But it gains coin power, so it looks like more of max roll of 19 based on the coin power. Then unbreakable coin, reverse beats 20. And it can also gain clash power as well as base power. Okay, nice. Now, do I have enough to level her up all the way? Not even goddamn close. But what I can do is uptie her. So, let's start uptying Magical Girl Don Quixote. By Manager Esquire's orders, I am here. Identity uptied. Passive, combat passive, and a couple skills were enhanced. And now, it's time for uptie 3. Hello, GG Gamer the First. You just missed me gambling. You literally just missed the gambling. I have gained everything. And I had to go to pity on Magical Girl Dawn's ego, not ID. Yeah, you quite literally just missed the gambling. Like, maybe like 5 minutes ago, I was still gambling. And we're now gonna do the identity story for Magical Girl Don Quixote. Hark one and all, cease thy panicking, for I am here! Cast upon me any task thou seest fit. Abnormality containment, speech suppression, oh, damn it stopped. I wanted to look at it more. And now it's time for her uptie story. Let's learn more about the lobotomy ego branch. 'Tis day 26. Oh, when welfare or Gebra opens up. What a merry, fantastic day it was once again. But today was the day upon which I was unveiled a chance to, with our dearest magical girl, explore the tales of fixers of the northern regions, whose conveyance of justice was most valiant. Oh, how tedious it must have all been for the maiden to be incarcerated in such a barren, claustrophobic chamber, bereft of even a morsel of stimulation. She who deserveth to breathe the free air, fighting evil by moonlight. Oh my god, that is just straight up a Sailor Moon reference. Nay. One must always remain wary of the truth that she is but an abnormality. Not to mention that I, as a captain... Oh my god, she's a captain? She's a captain now? Oh my god, that's amazing. Must set a proper example for the other employees. Yeah, 400 polls, both IDs and ego, plus the new announcers. You're missing Malkuth, but you managed to get Mulder office. Nice! Oh my god, she's a captain. She's the discipline... Wait, no, that's Tifreth. I was about to say, is she the Tifreth team, disciplinary team captain? I must best categorize this under the label of attachment work. Wait, is that the... That's the lady from the Hannah Association in Runia, in the background there. But of course, all of mine efforts, preparing various props that align with the abnormality's preferences, conversing for long hours with her, were all but honest toil to prevent abnormality 010-0104's clip-off counter from decreasing. Must he emphasize that any suggestions or allegations that I... Yeah, this is most likely the same dawn as Lantern Dawn, just later on. Because that was day 9. Did all this for the sake of mine entertainment? Or that I voluntarily stayed past work hours just to obtain her ego gift? Are most preposterous accusations, which I do protest with vehemence. Let this record be the witness of mine earnestness. This is quite bizarre, that my handwriting hath become so squiggly and anxious. Before I to proceed, some deep breaths. Thus, I shall heretofore transcribe the lore of this arcana she explained to me. From what I hear, she's one of the veritable magical girls who are destined to battle villains. A great will, in need of observers of justice to stand forth the overwhelmingly powerful might of villains, be it minor or major arcana, hath chosen them and transformed them into magical girls. There's a great will there, huh? Okay. As arcana itself is but a neutral force of magic, it can be possessed and molded by both good and evil. Only those who are free from the corrupting allures of its power, only those with a steadfast vision for justice, may be hailed magical girls. She claimeth to have other senpai, meaning that she is but the least experienced, or perhaps the youngest out of them all, and hath explained that one moment she simply found herself arising in this facility. As I was the one who entered her chamber in the moment of her awakening, she mistook me to be an agent of the arcana. She was quite hostile to me then. It was quite troublesome to resolve that misunderstanding. Magical girls, the arcana. Much did she befuddle me with words I found so peculiar and unfamiliar. Yeah, a great will, Elden Ring. Until I spied a common theme. All these stories she shared were none too dissimilar from the tales of the fixers of the city. Through following my employment here at Lobotomy Corporation, I was behooved to relinquish this old dream of mine of becoming a fixer. If only I could dream again, by donning the identity of a magical maiden of justice. Ah, what joy would indeed be! I inquired with haste, Prithee, how doth one become subject to this choosing? A great tragedy it was, for she explained that she knew not why she had been chosen, or how one goes about becoming a chosen one. Yet I came to revelation upon observing the ego gear extracted from her. Were I to be equipped with a staff and outfit, the very essence of love and justice, I may be a magical maiden of justice just as well. She could not find it within herself to believe it at first. Outfit is hardly what maketh a magical girl, she vociferated. Oh, she's adorable. Like, just all that ego gear looks so nice. Just all the blood splatters, the garters, she's just cheering up. I love it. Yet, she soon came to seem eye to eye, my most honest heartfelt thirst towards just this burning righteous wrath towards evil. Moreover, when she witnessed my battle against the breached abnormalities, when she came out to assist our suppression efforts, verily, 'twas a moment of revelation from her as well, that I am, forsooth, a veritable and excellent magical maiden just as herself. We are now together, protectors of justice at this company. Though the Sephiroth always diminish us, admonishing us as the more troublesome trouble than help, though other colleagues who have experienced loss at the hands of abnormalities may impart resentful sentiments against us. I know this to be the truth. That true magical girls are stubborn strugglers, survivors weathering whatever terrible adversity that cometh their way. 'Tis no wild, naive rumblings of a dream-consumed one. In fact, ever since my transfer to the Central Command Team to manage this magical maiden, I have persevered and conducted repeated attachment work on her. And that hath lifted me to the position of captain. Oh, that is a sweeper in the background. You're right. I can see it. And as Manager Esquire hath found this development, the lowered containment breach rate for the magical O-0104 was satisfying. Both Tiferet, sir and lady, have both spoken thusly, indeed. Huh? Perplexing. Is that supposed to imply that she used to breach containment? Yet, in my recollections, I was her one and only manager since she was first contained in the Central Command. Yet, I have no memory of her breaching containment. Well, nothing to concern myself with. Truthfully, I am quite bubbling with excitement for what tomorrow holds. And it shan't be peace that awaits me. Nay, it shan't be. For that is the detriment to the worth of mine existence. Is it? How strange. 'Tis almost as if her sentiments are rubbing off on me. Verily, the essence of peace has no business with my usefulness. Ahem, this must be fatigue speaking. I must also visit this welfare team, for it hath opened anew today. In today's management session, she claimed that there was a strange stir in the air. Perchance, one of her lucent senpai hath arrived here as an abnormality. I must go meet the employee responsible for her management post-haste. Well, with jolly anticipation for what tomorrow holds. Thus doth my daily journaling come to an end. Oh, that was great. Don Quixote and the Magical Girl of Justice. Both... Oh, I love it. In the name of love and justice, here comes a magical girl! I'm going to swap this back over. Encorp Metal Hammer. She's probably a... Yep, a bleed identity. I see the nails there. Bleed and tremor? Yeah, nails gives unique bleed. And it increases bleed count by text fact. So she's a bleed tremor identity. Okay. Then let's have a look at Ryoshu. I got Liu South Section 4. She is a burn ID, of course. Then Honglu, I got Hook Office Fixer and Liu Association. Hook is a bleed unit, and Liu is a burn. And next, it's time for Heathcliff. I got his Ego, Asymmetrical Inertia. It is a tremor one that converts into tremor clock winding. Consumes tremor count on self to inflict one more tremor count of potency when afflicting them with unit skill or status. When hit by skills that trigger tremor burst, raise the status threshold. So it's just additional tremor. Okay. Yeah, you get this magical girl identity for Dawn. Happy. Looks inside. Charge. There we go. And then Ishmael. We got Edgar Family Butler, which is a sinking poise identity. Neat. Now Roja. Actually, I'll do Roja later. First, Gregor. We got Rose Banner Workshop, which is a Rupture Tremor, looks like. Let's put skill 3. Tremor, mainly Tremor, looks like. Reduce Tremor count by 2. Probably better for Rupture then, but that's only neutral. You're just bad, honestly. Especially for Rupture. Unless the stack's already set up and easily maintained. And two things I got today. Wuthering Heights Chief Butler Otis, who is a sinking identity. I got G-Corp Head Manager Otis, who is a support identity, looks like. And then I used the dispensary to grab Magic Lobotomy Ego Magic Bullet Otis, who is a burn identity. Then there's Sinclair, who I got Los Mariachis Jefe, which is a sinking poise identity. And Lantern, which is a rupture healing. Nice. And then lastly, the last magical girl. Well, first, T-Corp Class 2 Collection Staff, Roja, which is a Tremor unit. Daiichi Association, South Section 4, which is a Sinking unit. And lastly, Lobotomy Ego, the sword sharpened with tears. Roja. Hello, Roja. She is a Sinking identity. And let's uptie her and see her story. It's time. In the name of love and in the name of justice, here comes a magical girl. I'm going to fight back with those tears and the consolation to be extracted from you. Doesn't matter if I was a chosen one or not. I have to carry out the manager's orders. Getting Daiichi immediately after giving Knight of Despair Roja is sad. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's see what her identity uptie is. Clack, clack. The child's footsteps alone exude a crushing sense of melancholy. Every step insidiously seems to convey these distracting thoughts and palpable dissatisfaction to the very hallways of the welfare team. Welfare team agent, Rojan. This sensation becomes even more blatant, more invasive when she passes the once familiar and more frequented containment unit. Once familiar, so she's no longer using it. Why wasn't I chosen? Why didn't you choose me? Conveys this resentful heart. Hey, Miss Rojan, another busy day, huh? Miss Rojan? Hey, sorry, I was, thinking about something. Are you sure you're okay? I've heard you've been pulling a lot of all-nighters lately. I guess I really do look that tired, huh? Yeah, the manager's been assigning me to so many containment units recently. Oh man, maybe you should talk to Mr. Chesed about this. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense for them to be so neglectful of a welfare team employee's welfare, right? Even the Sephiroth have to answer to someone, you know? It's entirely up to the manager to decide which abnormality we get to work on. That's true. I've got the opposite problem. I keep getting assigned to the same abnormality over and over again. And it wasn't even that interesting. Most of the time, she just doesn't say anything, or just whines and moans. So I'm usually the one who has to talk. And whenever she did say something, it just never made any sense, you know? Saying stuff like she used to be a knight. Oh, yeah, right. Are you headed to manage O-0173 again? No, ever since the abnormality gave me something. I don't know. The manager's not been assigning me any management tasks. I'm not complaining since I've been really tired as of late, but I just hope I'm not getting intentionally excluded from work. Want to swap schedules with me then? Oh, I can't possibly. You're the team's model employee, Miss Rojan. I wouldn't even dream of surviving your packed schedule. I'm just not good enough for that. Oh, sorry. I'd love to sit here and talk, but I really gotta get going now, so... Yeah, then go. Good luck with your day, too! The child stares blankly in the employee's general direction as he slowly walks away. She wasn't looking at the employee. It's that floating thing above his head. A sigil, a gift from an abnormality. It's the blessing. The blessing of a proud knight, bestowed upon those she promised to protect. The blessing can provide highly effective protection for the employee in battles against abnormalities or ordeals, but those are insignificant details for the child. All that matters is that she wasn't chosen. What's so better about him than her anyway? What do you do better than her to deserve this? Her mind, captured by a sense of inferiority, spirals endlessly with question after question of this nature. So, she glares at him like she's trying to bore a hole into him. This child was transferred from a different team to the welfare team when it first opened. The reasoning behind the manager's decision was clear. A new WA risk level abnormality had appeared, the Knight of Despair. To manage O-0173, it employs sufficient competency was needed. And she was indeed quite competent. It has been a while since her employment began, and the sheer fact that she was still alive was proof enough of her value. Thus, she became the first employee to manage O-0173. There were positives to this decision to pair them together. The abnormality's ego gear was quite good, and it was a rather easy abnormality for the child to handle. However, the downside was that the reason this child found it easy to handle this particularly resident humanoid abnormality, O-0173, was that she felt free to share all of her thoughts with it. And that led to her developing the idea that they were kindred souls, that they were friends. Imagine being her, deprived of the blessing, the very token of that friendship. Imagine watching that very token being given to someone else entirely. Maybe she simply spent too much time in that ego gear, enough to have her senses corroded by that cold, depressing sensation. That would have been better than whatever this was, because the child would never have had to feel the sense of betrayal towards that abnormality. The manager's decision, however, was quite precisely made. Her eyes are glowing. See that? That little pinprick in there? The child, who was quite exceptional, did not need the blessing. It was better to be given to a still-fledgling employee to improve a chance of survival early on in his career. Yeah? No, actually, no. That's bad. That's a bad idea. Because once you give an employee their blessing, you can't train them. They aren't allowed to work with any other abnormalities. Because if she's the more superior, more like well-trained agent, it'd be best to give her it and send her on to fight everything alone, so the agents don't die there. Okay, this is a bad... No. Okay, no, that is not the right choice. Which is why he constantly assigned the child to different abnormalities to prevent her from gaining the blessing. He knows. He already knows everything there is to know about this abnormality, even before he assigns it to a containment unit. Well, let's continue on. That detail's not of much importance anyway. What matters is that there was no way for the manager to explain his thought process to the child. The other employee, much less competent than the child, ended up a cold, dead corpse in the merciless conditions of this company. Been a while. And when the abnormality escaped, the hollow pride that she still sought to protect, someone broken. It encountered an employee with an icy glare. No, her old friend. You've become so twisted that you can't even return my greeting. More of that boring old, useless self-loathing over failing to protect that kid, isn't it? That's just what you are, what you do, after all. So why didn't you just choose me? I wouldn't have gone out like that kid did. Not that pointlessly, anyway. A wailing cry tears across the very space itself, a reply or an expression of wrath stung by her words. The floating blades soon gather around her. Gonna skewer me with your sharpened swords, huh? Fine. The child raises her own blade in preparation. The same blade as the ones floating about with the abnormality. Still, it hurts me deep inside that you did not choose me. But I realize that I can't mope around forever. I'm busy as hell. Got plenty of employees I've got to protect. A whole bunch of rookies just got hired, you know. The upper layer is doing even worse. Miss Malkuth's finally about to snap from the crushing workload, apparently. They say that she's been acting stranger and stranger as of late. So, I've got to get up there and help him out. I don't have any more time to waste messing around with you. The child bites her lower lip, determined, and assumes a fighting stance. Sure, I don't even have a smidge of pride left, but it doesn't stop the burden on my shoulders from growing, does it? So, I'm gonna live up to that responsibility, at least. Let's go home, O-0173. The child will probably survive this suppression effort. She'll succeed at it, too. But her suffering will continue, and the sense of gloom will eat her alive. Her unusually high level of attunement with the ego gear makes her stronger, but allows for deeper corrosion. And the longer she wears it, the more resonant the abnormality's voice shall become in her head, torturing her. It's inevitable, even still. She will work herself to the bone and fight on to take responsibility for the tasks that are given to her. Because that, in her mind, is the only way for her to be chosen if such a thing even ever happens. Fitting, isn't she? Her distorted thoughts, they fit this cold corporation so well. Yeah. It fits the Lobotomy Corp. There you are. The Lobotomy Ego, the sword sharpened with tears. The sword sharpened with tears. Alert, ego sync threshold exceeded. There they are. The new identities. And now, it is time for the event. Also, Shady, should I skip the story? Does it spoil anything? Does it have spoilers? Because if it has spoilers, I should probably skip it. Skip the first cutscene. Okay. Okay. So, she's probably a Pierce. So, first, we want... You need that. Then you. Blade Lineage Mentor. And lastly... I guess... W Corp Cleanup Agent. Okay. Wait, where's one? Oh, Gregor, no. Okay, you and you. Oh, there's two! There's two assignments here. Tiferet and Welfare. Okay, neat. And then Gregor for help keeping everyone alive. And then we want a Gluttony, so Roja. Sorry, Gloom. This takes place. Would you like to view... Yep. Mission Story 8. I'm gonna skip this. Because, according to Shady, it has spoilers. Nope, not looking at the screen. I skipped it. No, don't show me that. I see there's something there. Don't want to see it. Skip. There we go. Here she is. The Knight of Despair. Hello. Let's have a look at the status effects that were given. Central Command, Team Captain. Skill slot +1. Modify skill pool. Gain 1 use of skill 3, lose 1 use of skill 1. Inflict amount of status effects inflicted. Increase the amount of poise or charge gained. Instead of panicking or corroding, reset the base attack skills, deal more damage. On kill, gain ego resources. And then Faust is the welfare team motto employee. When inflicting burn, bleed, sinking, do more. Instead of packing or corroding. Okay. And here she is. The magical girl. The senpai that was mentioned in the story. Those are some weird stagger thresholds. One really early and one really late. Now let's have a look at their skills. Flash Wind, inflict cold black tears. Turn start, gain 1 flash power down, and if Queen of Hatred reduces effect, heal 5 SP. So don't let her ring flashes. C is a sinking unit, which just makes sense. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we need to get ahead in the SP race. So, Sharp Tear Drops with Ward. Then Roja can beat Sharp Tear Drops too. Who else needs it? Can you? Yes, you can. And you can. Then the rest of y'all just do some damage here. We'll take this. I can't win. Oh, that's dominating. He just needs to miss a single coin and he wins. Okay, so we'll keep that there. Then, okay, you stay. That's good. Let's start. Yep, second warning. Oh, God, I remember this song. It has been engraved into my head. Not as much as first warning because the bird. Let's go. Dawn, thank you. SP. 1 and 2. Ward. Nice. Perfect. 1 and 2 and 3. All tails, of course. Then at Greatsword. Hit twice. Yield my flesh, and of course he lost it. But that's fine, because the Claim Their Bones is about to come. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 5 paralyzed for next turn. Rojan, rack up some scores. 1, 2, 3. Not enough yet. Faust, clear the path. Clearing the path, my lord. Down. God, okay, it's coming back to me. That the instant I heard that, I knew. I remembered that. Do I want to skip this one? Or... Oh, no, just skip the first. Tis, this one's, kind of elaborate, huh? Her floating swords are so hard to parry. Got such a long reach and it's so thin I can hardly see where it's... As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure Abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced. Hey-ya! Rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed onto the scene and parried away the flying swords. Tiferet. Her again. They've been right into the action the moment the second warning goes off. Huh? You're... God, okay. She looks noticeably wrong in comparison to, like, Sinclair and everyone else. Sorry I'm late. Here comes Magical Girl! In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl! God, the grammar there. Please say A. Okay, what does she do? Let's have a look at your things. Okay. With love! Base power +1 for every sum of rupture and sinking on target. Gain 10 love and justice, which for every stack, he'll do an additional rupture potency. Then, just a second. Here we go. Okay. Name of Love and Justice. Coin power for sum of rupture and sinking. Gain Love and Justice count. Inflict bind. Arcana beats. Sub-targets ally within most Cold Dark Despairs. If there are none, sub-targets ally with least HP. Deals 0 damage and does not activate the effect of sinking in Cold Dark Tears. Flash Wind, remove Cold Dark Tears, and heal HP. Oh, that's nice. Defense. Gain Chanting Arcana Slave, 50 shield, and 20 aggro. Gain 1 at turn start. At 3 stack, gain 20 speed and use Arcana Slave. Chanting Arcana Slave, 50 shield, 50 aggro. That's 0 shield HP, retreats. Then Arcana Slave does not deal damage against Sword of Forgotten Knight. Ends turn when hitting enemies with Weathered Knight. Take 100% damage this turn. The knight who wanted to redeem herself by saving others, but now dishonorably called Knight of Despair. Forgotten from people's memory, just like the others. And then gain, I use too much power. Turn end, escapes from the counter, exhausted and unable to move. Okay. Knight of Despair. Now I need to look at her passives. Takes less damage from Burn, Bleed, Tremor, and Sinking. If it hits with a cracked, unbreakable coin, doesn't activate Sinking. And that's all. Down. She's going to win that. Wow. Bow. Which is the weaker one? Cascading Despair, Sharp Teardrop. You want to take Sharp Teardrop. Down, 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 down. God, I love this song. Down, down, down. No, I'm not using that yet. Okay, then, and Cascading Despair. Then this one is Gregor's, so we'll move. Everyone else just doing a regular attack. Gregor, take that back. So dominating, dominating, dominating. Perfect. Blink Step. Enough is enough. Arcana beats. Beats Sharp Teardrops. 1, 2, 3. Arcana 3. God, those little wings are so adorable. Lord. Oh, she's staggered. Okay, that's what happened. She's away, Panguli. Can't let you through. 1, 2, 3. Do more damage, people. Rev up. 1, 2. Acupuncture. 1, 2, 3. Now, electrical suppression. Perfect. If you consume two, you can consume 2 senpai. Can the cycle really not be stopped? Sword of a Forgotten Knight. It gains flash power for sinking on target, and base power if they have high SP. Same thing here. Same thing here. Then lastly, sword laced with free. 1 power +3 for every sinking, base power +1 for cold black tears. On hit without cracking, otherwise it's just damage. Then, if sword with helpless tears, which gain offense level, lose defense level, and gain attack weight, reaches 0 HP, it stabs the Knight of Despair. If hits with a crack, doesn't activate. If his enemy is charging autonomously, prioritize it. And Respite. If it doesn't have Helpless Tears, it can't die. If it drops the one when it doesn't, it heals back to full HP. So we need to kill this sword. Are you kidding me? You can't even hit there? Okay, we'll just... We need a neutral attack there. Roja, can you take anything? Yes, you can. Okay. It's cascading. No, we don't want that. Vibration Compression on Weathered Pride. Perfect. Then representation emitters would go through nice. Yep. Use it on Sword Laced Brief. Perfect. Now I need... can you not win the clash? No, you can't. Shit. Okay. You'll just attack the sword. And now I'll grab this back. Okay. You need to shield. Oh god, that's okay. Can we beat this with... She just needs to miss one coin, and we can beat it with representation. So, never mind. It's being used on her. Okay, then can anything be taken? Okay, you can. So, if you can be taken... Down. Okay, yep, this is neutral. Perfect. Then anyone can take this Sharp Teardrops. Can you win this flash? If you hit both heads and she misses 2. Yes. So, basically no. So that's 6. That's a lot of shield HP. Okay. It's just gonna go through on Mouse. It's a couple coins, does sinking and seeking count, but it won't, because it wasn't a clash win, it won't get any attack. Guardian beats Cascading Despair. No, please. No. Oh, thank God. We need SP. Oh, Vibration Compression. Roja, please. Damn it. 1, 2. Then Representation Emitter will beat River Despairing Tears right into the ground. We literally cannot lose. Faust knows our outcomes. And a smash. Perfect. Down. Yep. It's... How much damage is that? A total of 4 damage. Wow, shattering that unbreakable coin, it did a lot of work. Sharp Teardrop on Faust, because we can't actually do shit. No, please. Why is he... Oh, I'm sorry. Is he guaranteed to hit heads? Because it looks like it. That was 7 heads in a row, I'm pretty sure. And they don't even have SP. That's just 50-50 hits. Faded Faith. With love. 1, 2. We need to kill Sword of Weathered Light. Down. Okay, there we go. It's online, so we got one. Power Guard. Cascading Despair. And I Shall Impale can beat this, but Ward will dominate it. So Ishii, I'm leaving it to you. And I'll let you also Power Guard Cascading Despair. Down. Now, it's time to take everyone else out of the picture. Dawn. No, not Dawn. Weathered, Princess Titan Sound. Sword Sharpened with Tears. Then you need to get a win. Like anywhere. Favored. Okay, Cascading Despair, take that. Down. Actually, wait. Is this favored? This is favored. No, this will be also be favored. Which isn't taken. Down. Okay, this is not taken, and this is not taken. So, neutral, struggling. So neutral. Then struggling. You'll take it. Okay. Who was that taken from? That was taken from you. So this will be grabbed via that. And this was taken. Okay, there we go. Heed me, thou art most undeserved than justice, more crimson than love. Okay, hit more SP. Trace the sight and sound. Kill the sword. Oh, it doesn't have tears. It doesn't have tears anymore. Fuck. We were trying to kill it because it had tears. We'll at least stagger. Because if it at least staggers, then we're good. Right? Acupuncture. Thank you, Merceau. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Flexible suppression. No, please. There we go. Damn it. We lost that. Gregor has lost that hit. Nice. Your shield just wins. And Ward can beat River of Despairing Tears. Nice. Perfection. 1, 2, and River of Despairing Tear goes out, and we'll do like 6 damage, I'm gonna guess. Yep, 6. I was right on the mark. Wait, why didn't it? Oh, damn it. There we go. 1 has stabbed her. Perfect. In the name of those buried destiny, I shall make this oath to the light. Okay, 2. We can't let her get hit. What are these numbers? The amount of damage one of the employees did to this fashion target with a single hit. What? Wait, really? Why did they make that employee a captain? Yeah. Representation emitter. What's going off here? These two. Is this a clashable counter or just regular? Regular. Okay, you can't let that get through that. So, River of the Despairing Tears. You're not allowed to win that. Okay. Oh, that's struggling. It said it was neutral, though. Why is it struggling down here? Struggling, neutral. Perfect. Actually neutral. Favored, neutral. This is 11, 12, 5, 13. Better chance. Okay. Upper shells inside. Struggling. Neutral. Clearly need a target now. You. Okay. So, I'll take you with a power guard. Then I'll take Sharp Teardrop with Ward, so that doesn't go off. Then this isn't taken. So, Roja, please. This is taken. This is taken. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Representation emitter. Faust knows how it comes. Perfection. And smash. Okay, total is going to be like 5 damage. Yep, 6 damage. Okay, can you win a single clash, Gregor? For God's sake, you haven't won any. Laughter shouts aside. A couple damage, but it's only the... Okay, there we go. That's going to stab her then. And we beat Sharp Teardrop with Ward. Perfection. 1, 2, and 3. Next. Vibration Compression! Nice. Roja, good job. 1, 2. Okay. The second one is hit Knight of Despair. Mark the hateful beings who stand before us. Let your strength merge with mine, so that maybe deliver the power of love to all. Nice. Okay. That's one hurdle cleared. You're doing well, just like I thought you would. You heard that, right? You gave these compliments. Besides, the fight's not over. Okay. We need a couple more SP. We need some more SP. Dow. Okay, River of Despair and Tear is coming out again. Let's see, Power Guard, Faded Faith. Actually, no, Power Guard, Cascading Despair, +4 1, because we can win that. And then ward off the River of Despairing Tears. Guardian can beat Faded Faith, hopefully at least. Then I will. Power counter can't win that. Can this power counter win it? No, it can't. It hit head immediately. So you just use a Cascade Despair, yeah. Then I guess just screw it. Representation emitter again. More ST. Yep. Use it on the Sword Lace to 3. Then this one is taken because it's favored. Are you? Okay, just use all these to attack, and then take this back. This is going through Raw. So Dawn can beat that, yes. Perfect. Now that's being taken, that's taken, and that's taken. Perfect. Go. Representation emitter beats the Sword Lace with 3. Down, 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 down. Oh god, this feels so much easier than it was in Runia. Like, just Knight of Despair was so annoying in Runia. Like, it's nothing. This is, like, comparatively, this is nothing. Of course she hit all heads. Of course she did. Break the last sword. We need to impale her to get a full scene, scene of just damage. Come on. 1, 2 staggers. That's not great. Your shield. Nice. Then Ward will kill River of Despairing Tears. Nice. Perfection. 1, 2, and 3. I'm glad they only got staggered this turn, because she should be staggered next turn if I know my Runia right. Come on. Oh, it's not dead? God damn it. Okay. Attack weight unclashable. Does not deal damage against Sword of Forgotten Light. Ends turn when hidden enemies with Weathered Knight. Gain, I used too much power at turn end. Okay, we need to take out... Damn it, the Sword of the Forgotten Knight didn't die last turn. That's bad. We need healing. Fluid Sac is coming out. You could beat River of Despairing Tears, but you have 35 SP while clashing, so I wouldn't trust it. I'll use you on Cascading Despair. No, Shared Sorrow Dole. I'll use it on Shared Sorrow Dole. I'll use this on Weathered Pride. So, I have a way to win. Power Guard can beat River of Despairing Tears, which is not likely. And then, lastly, just attack. Who is that? I just want to say no. Go in. Go, go, go. Arcana Slave! Arcana Slave! Perfection. Didn't do that much damage against the Knight. Never mind. That did a lot of damage against the Knight. I wasn't looking at the health bar right. I think that took away, like, almost all of her health. Like, look at how small that health bar is now. Oh, God. Your shield beats the River of Despairing Tears. The Zwei earns the name Your Shield for a goddamn reason. Cascading Tears. Did we get her? There we go. All 3 are embedded. And now she's staggered. Just in time for Ascendant Sancho Hardblood Arts to come off. I'm pretty sure she's about to die. This is 70. This is 66. So Yield My Flesh is. Okay. There we go. That should be the entire fight. And honestly, that was really nice. Ascendant Sancho Hardblood Arts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 237 damage. Stand off. 1, 2. Then Yield My Flesh. Of course it hits heads. 56. Rev up. 69. Can't let you through, and she's dead. She has become an egg. The Knight of Despair has been successfully egged. Smashing Fleet, things are back to normal here. Good work. You too, Tifrith. Phew, I hope everything will be over for us too one day. Then I'll be waiting for the respite to come, singing the song of our hometown. Okay, the fact it paused the entire victory screen just to let them finish talking just does not feel right, and I don't know why.
Huh. I feel so bad, but she won't be a threat to you now. Art thou a veritable magical maiden? Of course I am. I'm a magical girl fighting to vanquish these evil arcana. What? This magic in the legendary codices does exist, for truth, and thy most fashionable costume must forsooth to gather magical powers. Don Quixote, calm yourself. Where are you guys going?
Faust somehow managed to precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arms mid-motion and dragged her away from the magical girl and back to our group.
Wherefore those drag me from this consultation of great significance? I have mountains of questions to ask her. That thing is no maiden magical girl. What is with thy conspiratorially low voice in this O-01, 04, risk level, wah. It's a veritable abnormality dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes. Why? That maiden there is an abnormality, yet she speaketh and appeareth just like a human. And to label someone whose sheer appearance exudes just this Queen of Hatred. I believe that it has been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self. They think, they feel. Perhaps by the head standards, they may meet the criteria of what is considered a human. However, that is an abnormality, no more, no less. We slowly turn around to look at the blue-haired thing, compelled by Faust's stern tone.
But it was just there, humming a light tune, swinging that staff around.
Oh, the lights. Wonderful! Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again.
And when the red lights turned off and the alarm stopped blaring in our ears, it puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she first appeared with.
Phew. This is annoying. Why did abnormality have to be contained at our department? It couldn't be helped, Tiferet. Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear at the headquarters. Yeah, that's true. But she just gets on my nerves, you know? Always showing up at the tail end of our huge mess like the second warning. Barely doing anything to help, leaving the scene like she did something. And you know how she completely loses it unless we baby her all the time, right? Tiferet, the mic is still on.
Yeah, so? Let them listen! The employees have to know. This
abnormality is still an abnormality at the end of the day, I guess.
Yeah, the head giving Mountain of Smiling Bodies a pass, but it was some Angelas too much. Their logic is impeccable.
Her management appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems. Yet aught is odd here. The maiden hath assisted us daily in battle, did she not? To suggest that she is hardly of any help is preposterous. Please review this document. It is a consolidation of management reports for the abnormality from the former L Corp. Fortunately, it seems that the extended period of management experience has left quite a detailed report behind.
How the hell did you get that, Faust?
Oh, damn. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh?
The sinner's expressions all start to turn rather sour the further they read along the report. I skimmed through it, and looks like she's got this compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice. She grows more and more hysterical the longer a peaceful period lasts. What is her problem?
Nothing to say to that, oh great Squallow fixes. Ahem. 'Tis quite different from what I expected. As fortune should have it, we did not encounter the new mutated form of Queen of Hatred today. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability, or sanity, it seems that the employees assigned to this abnormality have the responsibility to keep it at higher levels at all times. It cannot have been easy to put off with human or monster in human skin. At least humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point. You are implying that the management of their abnormalities entails somewhat far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level. Yes, that is correct. It seems that this headquarters is yet to extract a larger quantity of abnormalities. A moment, if you will, to say that the extract... Yiseng furrowed his brows and started,
noticing a stranger in her choice of words, but we already found ourselves returned to the mess of the machinery that was LCE's vehicle. What the hell?
It seems that this is where this scenario ends. Dante, as there may be further information that can be garnered from this experience, repeated visits to this Walpurgis Night is also recommended. Okay, got it. Yi Sang approached Faust to continue his earlier question, but Faust only shook her head in response, as if to say that she wasn't certain or that she couldn't tell him just yet. To me, someone who doesn't even know what's going on with the company they're working for, all these stories from the former L Corp in the library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. But something about it makes me feel as though everything that happened in those two places are at once foundations and clues to what we are going through. Maybe I can even use these moments to understand the stories I forgot, the purpose of this company I work for. So, well, who's up for a second run? Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for those clues left behind. Yeah, the moment you realize what the button you click the poll is called extraction. Thank you, Faust, for doing so much damage. And let's have a look at the missions. Oh my god. Use Arcana Slave to suppress Night of Despair with the Weathered Night effect. Oh, that looks... I want that. I want that really badly. Yep, cleaned. Let's claim the voucher. And we also did have the welfare team employee inflict a certain amount of sinking or rupture potency with skills. Clear. Anything else? Yep, there are more. Clear the encounter without any ally deaths. Yep, rewards. No, go back down. Clear the encounter without any allies reaching negative SP. Perfect. And then lastly, clear the encounter without any allies reaching 20 cold black tears. And we got more vouchers. Perfection. And now, let me check something. Night of Despair Erosion. Do I have enough? No, sadly still not. I know what I'm going to be working on off stream now. I want to get these identities leveled up. Okay. And now that that's done with, we enter the 5th Walpurgisnacht. Right after doing the 8th. Walpurgisnacht. Full stopped by a bullet. The Book of the Church of Gears. Hello, Elena. Let's see how you're doing. And we got more stuff to deploy. We have to do all 12. Okay. Mao, Manager, Zwei, Blade Lineage, Pequod. Then I want Rose Spanner, W Corp, Fang Hunt, Grip, Blade Lineage, Sync, Zwei. Let's go in. And let's have a look at what happened with the Church of Gears. This seems like a good place to end it, Dante. Alright. I do consultations with the sinners when there's a need to do so, but I also invite them for regular consultations as well, regardless of the necessity. Our conversations were usually pretty inane and somewhat perfunctory, to the point where I feel like I'm just going down a list of things to say, asking obvious questions like, how are you doing? Are you dealing with any difficult emotions? Or other queries of similar nature, which means that most of our consultations end up being idle chatter, but... well, so we're good here, right? Faust believes so, yes. Your continual growth has been observed throughout the repeated consultations, and no changes for the worse or problems with your tenure as the manager have been found. Oh, thank God. That's good. Faust was always the last sinner on my consultation list, and whenever I finished consulting her, she would have me participate in her consultation in turn. These are rather valuable opportunities for me, given that they're pretty much the only times I ever get to voice my concerns without hesitation. Not to mention that they are also chances to try brainstorm how we'd go resolving them. It is. Do you have any further questions? As I was listening to Faust, sitting across from her and cleaning up the documents laid out on my desk, my calendar came into view. Oh yeah, it's happening pretty soon, isn't it? By it, are you referring to the Walpurgis Night? I feel like it's about time it happened again. It's been happening pretty frequently as of late, to the point where they're occurring once every few days. I don't know how rare this event really is, but I'm starting to develop some sort of an intuition as to how often it comes. It seems that you found yourself a pattern of sorts, Dante. However, the basis by which the Walpurgis Night occur is pure chance. There are no rules that dictate their frequency. Huh, really? But I just have this feeling, an intuition that it's about to happen, you know? Faust has come to understand that your feelings, Dante, may sometimes yield exceptional results that elude any sort of logical or sensible explanations. However, to find patterns in which there are none is... The instant Faust heard the sirens going off, she just like, damn it, he was right. I'm not happy about this, because you proved me wrong. Faust had just begun her explanation with a barely noticeable grin when she was prematurely cut off by the all-too-familiar alarm and the accompanying light show of green flashes. You were saying, Faust? It is always a pleasant surprise to encounter such uncertainties. You don't look pleased at all, though. Let us head to the driver's seat. And with that, she hurriedly stormed out of my room. Sometime later... Is this some weird place, huh? Are we in some kind of prison? The air smells dank. I think we might be underground. I was wondering if we get to visit the L-Corp headquarters again. I'm pretty sure that's where we'll be going on our next Walpurgis Night. Huh? How do you know that? Doesn't it seem like they're taking turns to appear? The patterns are telling me that this time we're inside a book of the library. I think? Any thoughts, Faust? Yeah, I can't believe we finally got to fight a Wah that isn't a total pushover. As I've stated earlier, the basis by which the Walpurgis Nights occur is pure... What are you bothering about? Quit going off on tangents and answer the question straight, yeah? Always, for the sake of efficiency, immediately and succinctly explain your point when replying to your superior's questions. Understood? Indeed, the event seems to take place at a period of time when the library existed. However, it does not seem to be the case that we will be facing abnormalities here, as we have done it so in the past. Huh? Then what? Wait, shh. Voices. They're close. With everyone hushed, I could hear voices muttering from a distant hallway. It seems that this place is a place of congregation for an emergent religious group once known as the Church of Gears. The Church of Gears? So they worship, like, literal gears? Or is it more symbolic, like they're worshipping the sacred values of labor or something? Excuse me. Faust gazed into the distance, blinked a few times, and continued as though she realized something. Not exactly. They consider themselves to be, as denizens of the city, nothing more than gears. Their belief is that their misfortunes stem from the fact that their current lot in life has placed them where they do not belong. Such was Faust's input. Is she getting all this from the Gesellschaft she mentioned before? Yeah, the Faust Discord chat. Huh? They don't seem too off the mark then. Maybe the city of jobs they're not fit for. Perhaps so. However, do understand that the laity of this religion, dubbed meat gears, install their object of worship known as thought gears, gears made from humans, into their own brains. And... okay, point taken. You can stop now. Yeah, what was I even thinking? Of course they're just another bunch of crazies. Roger brought her hand to her mouth as though she was about to vomit, then shook her head dismissively. Oh, anyways, so what are we supposed to do here? Do we kill him? It is uncertain where the end of this scenario lies. However, as your proposed course of action has often led us to solutions, it is likely will not be much different this time. Please, a moment. What is this scenario that you have mentioned in passing? Yeah, I caught that too. It is only a hypothesis of sorts at the moment. However, please recall the past manifestations of a phenomenon in which we, once the goal determined by the scenario was deemed complete, were immediately returned to the bus's corridors. And given the beginning of the resolution are always identical, as though the scenario was resetting from cycle to cycle, it can be summarized that we are repeating the same scenario. There are other rooms in the back door with similar attributes. Given they also consist of rooms that repeat certain scenarios until a certain objective is completed, it can be said that the prospect of this hypothesis turning out to be correct is not entirely out of the realm of possibility when it comes to technological limitations. In recollecting, as you've said, I find that there are instances in which you're inevitably made to reach the same conclusion, regardless of the specifics or methodologies in battle. Ah, verily! Hast thou not said before, young Faust, that our actions, taken within the bounds of realities manifested by the powers of Purgy-Gishnort, were taken by events of the past, yet manipulated not the history of the world wherein do we exist? Oh my gosh, he's calling Faust young Faust now, I love it. Correct. That is another evidence for the hypothesis that these are but scenarios. So, even if we were to kill those worshippers, they're not actually dying, right? Still carrying that soft heart, aren't you? But it just doesn't seem right. Attacking someone who can speak just like we do without really getting to know what's going on seems... You know... The intent behind your question is understood. Yes, you are correct. Phew. Testing. Do you... Testing, do you copy? An unfamiliar voice suddenly whispered into our ears. Who is this? The heck? Since when do we have these things in our ears? That's when I realized that the sinners were all equipped with something resembling transmitters in their ears. What the shit, you guys? It's me, Stefan. Wake up. We gave you a subcontract because you're supposedly much better at blitzes like these. We even made quite the fuss when you're handing over to you, remember? Come on, let's just do our jobs and go home, okay? Or is this another tantrum about how we're taking 60% of the reward? I see. This appears to be our role in this scenario. We all know the Church of Gears is one nutjob factory, but don't let the ickiness get in the way of the mission. Got that? We got this straight from Director Eugen of the Shi Association, Section 2. You have to capture the leader alive. If you screw this job up, we can all say goodbye to that payday we've all been looking forward to. So I'm leaving it to you, okay? Hey, what does this leader look like? Holy shit, are you insane? You didn't even read the documents we sent you before going in there? Okay, I guess they did infiltrate the base without even reading intel. Maybe they're veterans who are really just that good. I won't deny the title of a veteran. Oh well, you'll know the moment you lay your eyes on the leader. Veiled face, huge ears in the head, and all that. That appears to be an appropriate amount of intelligence to identify this target. Great, then. Let's do this. Time to take on the Church of Gears. The faction that was subsumed. Scene 1, Church of Gears Oratory. The church guys will be swarming you soon enough. Stay sharp and check your weapons. Church of Gears worshippers. It's Smoke! Smoke is back! It's final power instead of strength this time. And take more damage. Do they have the passive that instead of taking more damage, inflict more damage? Yep. And in Fade, Thought Gear, and Staggered uses Smoke. Yep, perfect. Everything's all matching up. Perfection. Let's go. Let's win these clashes. And get some bleed. Because you really need to get some Blood Feast. Almost down. Stalk Prey, 1 dead. 2 staggered. Scene 2, Church of Gears Oratory. Unopposed, dominating, unopposed. Unopposed. Go! Faces of Sight and Sound. Ooh, I didn't actually wait, no, Faust with the status effect. I should read the status effect. Oh, come back here. Okay, 1 down. Okay, Ishii, Faust killed another. Perfect. Ishii killed another. Dawn killed it. I shall impale, will beat the evade, and kill you. There we go, perfect. And they're all dead. Nice. Then, yeah, what's this effect? Ready to fire. Skill slot plus run. Modify skill pool. Gain use of skill 3, lose 1 use of skill 1. Deal more damage for every ammo. Attack skills that deal damage for ammo. Deal 10% damage for every bullet. Oh, magic bullet. Okay. On kill with a skill, heal 25 SP for 2 allies, including self, with the least SP. Okay, so we want you to kill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Trace the sight and sound. Trace the sight and sound. This should kill. Because that's only 46 health, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Dead. Then I shall impale. I shall impale. You will die instantly. That is so little health. 1, 2, 3. Thought they saw the trailer. Yep. It's also just I like that Dante noticed that. Because like if we noticed it from the outside with like and he has the same information, just what's happening. So he definitely should have noticed it. So I like that. I like that he noticed it. Win at Greatsword, please kill. Damn it. Heathcliff, I beg of you. Darn it. Okay, we didn't get to replace all of them, but okay, let's just use my weakest skills because this is just a cleanup right now. 1 down, 2 down. Is that it? No, okay, there's no more. There's more, of course. Then, dominating, unopposed, 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 dominating, favored, unopposed, dominating, trapped, unopposed, unopposed. Perfection, clear the path, my lord. Yield my flesh. 1. Didn't do too much damage, sadly. Sever not. Will beat meet your stop. Oh god. Now I'm flashing back to the gauntlet and when I had to fight these dudes. Their fight in the gauntlet was so annoying. Okay, staggered. Perfection. 1 dead. Victory! We didn't get to kill them all, but Gear Worship battle completed. I probably could have stalled for a bit longer for more skill slots, so I wouldn't be able to kill them all. Pretty unsettling, but they didn't give us too much trouble, eh? Yeah? Why have it come slipping out of my hand because I had to stop myself from throwing up? Brains and all that blood and chunks of flesh whenever the gears turned and crushed the only attack you pray you lose, but always win. Yep, yield my flesh. It is ill-advised to mouth what imparts you nothing but displeasure, Sinclair. Past the sinners, who all appeared rather exhausted from certain non-fatigue-related issues, I saw a shuddering figure. That one must be the leader of this church. Otis, remember, this is a capture mission. Of course, Executive Manager. I know an exceptional technique by which I can 100% ensure the survival of the subject, possible defense wounds notwithstanding. But please. Oh, I know who this is. But please, leave us alone. Stay away. Just as Otis had begun approaching the leader, her face contorted into a terrifying expression. Oh, wow. 13 of you, huh? Why, those friends must have spent quite a fortune hiring you all. Ugh. Argalia. There was a flash of light. In that blink of an eye, someone had kicked Otis to the side and embraced the leader in their arms. Could you be the person my father liked to could you be the person my father always talked about? Argalia! A washed up grade 9 fixer says. I guess. Fight! I cannot well see who this fixer is, yet such power has to be. Sorry, friends. I appreciate your welcome, but I'm going to have to leave with this friend over here instead. Make way for us, will you? Absolutely not! Otis aggressively strides towards the shadowy intruder. The details were fuzzy and shadowed, but I was pretty sure that this figure was holding a massive scythe. What grand welcome! Wow, I'm about to shed a tear. Well then. The intruder begins to raise his scythe, his voice untainted by even a twinge of battle anxiety. Huh? And we found ourselves back at the corridors. It seems that this is where this scenario ends. Damn it! What indignity! Nay, young Otis, 'tis not to be humiliated of. While I'm not entirely confident of the speculation, for I was availed not else but save for the silhouette, that strength, that composure. Forsooth, the silhouette of this foe! I'd borne witness to those magnificence in the past in the magazines. A color! That was almost engaged in the duel with the color fixer. Oh, this isn't happy. Recovering your memories clearly hasn't diminished your love of fixers one bit, huh?
Silence! This is irrelevant.
Oh, so she does have her memories even when she's wearing Conte.
Anyhow, young Faust, thou said in the past that a repeated visit would be to our benefit as long as this night is in effect, forsooth?
Forsooth?
Indeed. Well, should I be granted the chance to behold the countenance of this figure, it should be of no trouble for her to determine which of the illustrious color fixers this one is with greater certainty. May I, perchance, be granted the opportunity to approach this figure in Nungo's stead? There is no reason to deny that request, though I am of the belief that the identity of this individual will not be revealed, regardless of the choices we make in this scenario.
Woo! Dante, grinding the Walpurgis Nights is canon, Dante. Don Quixote is just as passionate as ever, huh? But Faust's expression maintained its stony coldness, highlighting the contrast. It seems like she was deep in contemplation, so I sought to ask, is something on your mind, Faust?
If the scenario hypothesis is correct, perhaps the conclusion we have just seen may be a hint of sorts.
A hint?
Perhaps the overt contrivance of this conclusion implies a tact threat or a warning posed against us that the tale may be forced to continue, regardless of her own actions. There may be an incident in which LCB's journey comes to an untimely halt due to our failure to find the conclusion in all personalized events. It appears that the access to that information is still locked.
I'm having some trouble following your train of thought.
It is alright. When the time comes, Dante, it may be the case that your intuition will bring a proof to these hypotheses. As it is today. Yeah. However, it seems that verifying Don Quixote's hypothesis takes precedent for the moment. Manager Esquire, prithee, move with haste now! Haste, I say! Can we have a second before we...
Watching Don Quixote's enthusiasm, I decided to table the more complicated thoughts for later, like I always do. Faust is right. It might do us well for me to have some more faith in my own intuitions for now. Perfection. And there we go. Wow, I did really badly. Wow, I didn't even get half. I got barely half. But still, wow. And next up is LCD regular checkup. What the hell? Data collection. Let's have a look. I've everyone deployed, so let's go. It's time for the next intervallo. I look from beyond the glass window as the sinners battle furiously inside the large indoor arena.
You damned imbeciles! What's the point of everyone rushing at the same enemy that's already staggered and nearly dead? Faust had attacked that entity first. The blame lies flatly with the others to delay decisions. Apologies. Yeah, concerned was I that to not dispose swiftly of that foe would. I think this is a great show of teamwork.
I had no idea how hopeless the sinners were in battle without my command. Yeah, it turns out when you just win rate, you ain't gonna win too many battles. Well, you are gonna win a decent chunk of them, but not the important ones. Dante needs to be commanding for them for that. Also, the hard one is 120? Oh, God.
Damn it. Why don't any of you listen to my orders?
Oi, your genius order was how the losses led and ended up dangling from that 1/4 of a neck.
It was a necessary sacrifice to gain edge in battle. Worry thee not. How befitting of a hero it is to perish in a place of... Donkey!
Oh, Donkey as a little nickname. I love it. Don Quixote falls before the merciless onslaught of enemies. I had so many things I wanted to say to them, most of which were variations of, "You're doing it wrong," but I had no choice but to watch as their woefully abysmal decisions continued to bungle the fight. If I tried, this researcher next to me will get in my way, claiming that they haven't finished collecting data. This one's reaction speed to emergencies is exceptionally fast. So, Can I help them now? Will you stop pacing and compose yourself? We're almost done here. That should be more than enough, Dada. Take control, manager. Okay. I had a lot I wanted to say, but let's help the sinners out of this bind first. Okay, so apparently we're helping with a test, and the sinners were trying to battle on their own. Oh! Envy Peculata. It's Peculata, Envy, the entire Liu section. Okay. Oh, God, that's ego. That's ego. No. God, no. Okay, you have high speed, so gotta clash with you. Then Watt will go through. One session with him. Unopposed. Who can you take? This one. You can take. Who is targeting you? It's just this one. Okay. So, I think this one has to take this one. Red kick or 410, 311. 410. Let's beat that. Then Heathcliff, you can beat 311, right? Compression, please beat Flame Cleave. Dawn, can you take anything? Or doesn't look like it. Yep. So here's you. This one is going to go unopposed. But I think assist defense will proc on it. Hopefully, at least. And then, who do I want to kill? Ishmael. Ishmael has Ardor Blossom Star, and that is a high rolling ego. It cannot be allowed to live. What's your resistances? Zayn, Snagarpoon, currently Sloth Pierce. And so we want this one. Let's go. Praise the sight and sound. Hit a single head, please. Faust, the fuck? That was like 12 heads in a row. Sorry, tails in a row. That was absurd. Okay, Rojan is staggered. Yep, there we go. Ryoshu has been beaten. Okay, never mind. Rushdown wasn't allowed to be beaten. Assist defense didn't let itself proc. Yield my flesh. Come on, take care of Ishii. Stalk prey. 1, 2. Hit. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Ishmael. Of course, you hit no heads. Of course. Okay. God, these speed ranges are absurd. Okay. Single point stab. What's the highest slashing one? Fiery knife hands. And then, what's the lowest one? 4-8. We'll let that through. You'll get these two. So, you'll go against Flowing Flame. You'll go against Single Point Stab. Go here. Oh. Oh. Okay, we need to take this one. Or so. Can you? Yes, you can. Ooh, we need to take both of those, actually. Can I take either of those? No. Okay, where's the aimed? At Merceau, of course it is. RO5, I am leveling up identities to attempt it. I did the first part, but I don't think I have enough identities to do the second. Well, at least at high enough levels for it. I'll let that one be it. Okay. So, dominating. Then this one. Then kill the Peculata. Kill the Peculata. It shall be done. I tried RR5. I did Section 1, but I stopped because I didn't have enough identities for the Section 2. I'm currently leveling up a bunch of identities to attempt it again. And this time, I'm going to do that on stream, because you've mentioned wanting to see me do it. Actually... Actually, Shady, I'll take your input on this one. Would you rather me do this story right now, or Do you want me to do RR5? Do you want me to do RR5 now instead of this intervalo? Because I do not mind. Then power counter to beat that. Yep. There just needs one to miss. You have enough. Up to you. That is exactly why I asked you. Because I don't mind either. Oh, actually, we need more. We need this one taken. Oh, no, this one doesn't need to be taken. You need to be taken. Here you are. Favored stalwart. Oh, can you? No, you can't. Okay. 1 and 2. Come on, clear the path, my lord. 1 and 2, 3. Staggered. Laughter shall subside. Laughter shall subside. 1 and 2. Then rev up. Rousseau should not win this. Thank you, Rojan. Then Severnot, kill. Kill, Heathcliff, kill. Draenite Greatsword, it's dead. Nice. Draw the sword. Okay, almost there. It's just Ryoshu now. It'll be fun watching line 2, given it's the funniest of the bunch. Okay. That's hopeless. That's an ego. Okay. Do you have enough hard blood? You do not have enough hard blood. Who can take this? It's Rojan. So Rojan, take this, and then everyone else attack her. Draenite Greatsword. That will definitely kill. 1, 2, 3, and then Rojan takes it back. So these two should kill you before the clash happens. 1, 2, 3, dead. Perfect. Acupuncture, take care of Rousseau. Then let all blossom free. 1, 2. Stalk prey. Nice. Perfection. Down, 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 down. Capote. Okay, who can I redirect that with? Rojan? Rojan can. Okay, perfect. Then, how much health do you have? 66. This could definitely kill you. Because Pierce, it's double fatal. Okay, it's going to kill you. Like, there's no chance you survive that. Then, Rousseau. Glowing Flame. I'll send one more over here. And then another one Rousseau. Then take that back. Perfection. Go. Turn the Path of Lord. Nice. Come on. 1, 2, 3. I shall impale. 1, 2. Nice. And now draw the sword. 1, 2. Board at Flowing Flame. 1, 2, and 3. Perfection. Victory. That went well.
As expected as executive manager, the exceptional development of your strategic genius reminds me of the earlier years of my career.
Uh-huh. Thanks.
Whew, got anything to snack on, guys? I'm starving here after that brawl. You'll maintain an empty stomach for the duration of the tests. Next on the docket is... I would have asked Mersault for a message if I knew this was coming. Whose idea was this anyway? Well, if you really want to get into it, we can trace this right back to your vacation request, Gregor. Not that this wouldn't have to happen without it, but yeah. Oh, come on, fellas. There's got to be more to it than that.
Faust just doesn't say anything pointedly. Sure there was. Not that it would have made any difference. Because like Ishmael said, this all began with Gregor's particularly egregious stretching. Okay. So let me show you the team, let me show you what I've been doing with line 1. So, yeah, Refraction Railway, line 5. We can enter it. And then... Oh yeah, I haven't read Night of Despair's log either. So, here it is. I've done all these waves once. I have to say the bastard was the Peculata, because the sloth Peculatas take so long to die. Now let's see. Actually, what's the level cap for this? What do they adjust your levels to? Is it just like 50 or... Because I feel like there would be a level cap. Yep, difficulty level 50. They don't adjust your levels down? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So let's go back. Good exploring the dungeon. Let's start strategizing. Yep. Let's go to the Sinners. So, here's all my level 55 identities, and here's 2 level 50 ones. Let's go through the teams. These are the tentative teams I have put together already. So, Blade Saotsu, Maladept, Sync Association, Blade the Ninja Mentor, Fang Hunt, Hamley Hierarch, Pequod Harpooner. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for battle on this part. Yeah, there's a reason you only get the special banner pre-start of the new season, aka the level cap increase. And then the second was Manager of the Manchland, W Corp Agent, Sway, Rose Banner, One Who Shall Grip, and these guys. So I don't have these couple leveled up enough to really participate in it. But I technically have enough identities. Should I try it? Because I have enough identities, theoretically, to fill a team of, at minimum, level 50 with 2 different teams. The question is it gonna be enough? Yeah, let's do it then. Why not? Who should we start with? I'm gonna guess line 2 will be the harder one. Just, yeah, because section 1, section 2. This is bullet, fire, and der Freischütz. I think this is gonna be the harder one, just based off vibes alone. So let's start with section 1 with the weaker team. Team 3. So, we want Zway Association, Manager of the Mansionland, W Corp Cleanup Agent, Rose Banner Workshop, One Who Shall Grip, Sync Association, Zway Association. Because that's in order of level. And then 4th pack, Reindeer, Dead Rabbit, Boss, Moldy Crack, and the rest. Let's start. Oh, also, we need to make sure all the ego are put on. Ego, none, edit, ego, all, edit, ego, all, edit, ego, none, edit, ego, none, edit, ego, 1, Heathcliff, take asymmetrical inertia, Ishmael, snag harpoon stays. What is cast? One Who Shall Grip needs lantern, Sync Association, then Zway Association. Actually, wait. I probably shouldn't give lantern to One Who Shall Grip because of his basically guaranteed corrosion. So I'll just leave it with Branch of Knowledge there. Let's begin. Yes. I know that I'm doing this. I'm doing this ill-advisedly. Hello, herding teddy bear. Let's start with taking care of Violent Colleen. So we'll do Dawn. Expression of Love. Because you're the only one who can really heal right now. Then I want Punition. Ishmael. Actually, Ishmael. Then this one needs Roja. And lastly, Dominating. Roja is not important. Actually, no. Rojan is more important in terms of SP right now. Let's go. Okay, Self-Destructive Purge will be as effective as always. 1, 2, and 3. 66 damage. Endure Blunt, of course. Rack up some scores. Tremor Burst, 1, 2. Oh, no punition, please. Damn it. Damn it, Otis. Oh, curse, of course. Fine. Let all blossom free. 1 and 2. Expression of Love. Perfect. Leap. 1, 3, 2, 4. Oh, I didn't want that to go on Ryoshu. Damn it. Okay, it's all targeting her and her. So, rough projection of love. Yep, perfect. So, because I know that, I can target I Shall Impale at it. Then, I guess I'll just use this on Violent Clawing to hopefully win. Ishmael, Timid Expression of Love. This is not going to be enough. So, actually, can you win this? He can win this clash. For the first time, one who shall grip Sinclair can win a clash with his skill 1. It's a goddamn miracle. Oh, unopposed. Unopposed. I need to take that. How can I take that with? Dawn is over there. I need to grab that. Inflict 2 bleed, 2 nails. What are you currently clashing with? What expression of love? Okay, that doesn't need to be clashed with. So I can use leap to clash with that without even doing anything. Go. Nice. So, Coerced Judgment beats Expression of Love, but it will still deal damage to him. I Shall Impale will beat Rough Expression of Love, and will heal up Dawn even more. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. And, 15 damage. That's not great. Of course Otis will lose again, because why wouldn't she? She just can't stop losing. Leap, 1, 2, 3. Does more damage to her. Of course, can't let you through. 1, 2. Now grab up. 1, 2. Okay. Expression of Love is back. He only has 2, so Dawn can take it. She has a bunch. Well, Dawn actually is a good clasher, though. Dawn can actually clash for shit. So I don't think it's worth it. No, that's the minimum it can get to. Faint Memories is the minimum. 2 Faint Memories is the minimum it can get to. Okay, so hopefully she can't lose this. Of course she can. Why wouldn't she? She's that bad. Is she? How's your damn? No, you don't have any. That's annoying. Guess Dawn will have to take it. Just enough is enough. Munition, please. Why are you like this? Damn it. Please win a single clash. Like for this one, you just need to hit 2 heads, and she just needs to miss 1. I'll send you there anyway, because at this point, I don't care if you'll lose it. Some Expression of Love. Can't win that, so go. Ryoshu. Beat it with EC. Then there's still that one, which can... Yeah, your shield can beat it. And then... Don't need any more for this. Let's go. It should be good. Hopefully. Your shield beat Klein. Nice. The EC. Thank you, Ryoshu. 1, 2, 3. Then Sinclair with Immortal Excitement will beat him an Expression of Love and do pretty bad damage, but that's forgivable. Duration Compression. 1, 2, 3. Unition. Otis finally won a clash, thank God. Is Queenie getting oh god, you're right. Okay, based on the logs, PM is setting up a Queen of Hatred to form fight in the future, and Queenie is going to get reclassified. Ooh, I like that. Target fixed. So Dawn, everyone else just... It's going to be a guaranteed stagger, so just use your basic skills. We don't really want to do too much. Go. Flash, enough is enough. 1 and 2. A sad embrace goes off on Dawn. And now it's time to kill. Way Knight Greatsword, 1, 2. Okay, EC. Perfect. Marsh, 1, 2. Nice. We need to deal. Looks like a little under... Actually, I'll just... Fuck it, I'll just do the math. So, 1, 2, 2, 4, minus 7, 8, 8. 436. Queenie might be our first WA 10. Okay. So we want to do 136. 44. 35. 50. 63. 44. 40. Okay, at max. 50. So 100. 135. That's about 200. 200. Okay, at max, it hit around 300, so we have 100 more damage to go. Hopefully. Unless I read something wrong there. Marsh, 1, 2. Way Knight Greatsword, 1, 2. Come on. AC, 1, 2, 3. And now rev up. 1, 2. Coerced Judgment. Okay. 200 health until we staggered again. Do you gain anything from having speed? Like, actually, let me check your kit again, because I haven't actually looked at it. If unit speed is faster than the target's coin power, but it's only on your skill too? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Flying. She has enough to use it now, so... Violent Clawing again. Sinclair, if you will, beat Timid Expression of Love into the dirt. Dawn, please kill with Expression of Love. Then I want... Ishii, you need to get more SP. And then Otis, just... Don't... Of course you somehow fuck up my plans again. But you want to clash, so... I'll forgive it just this once. Way Knight Greatsword. 1 and 2. Enough is enough. We're at 45 SP with her. We just need some more now. Expression of Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Vibration Compression. 1 and 2. Okay, I think it's going to stagger. I think it's going to stagger this turn. EC. EC. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Oh, this is even better. This is so much better than I hoped for. It's going to stagger, like, in the first 2 hits this turn. So we're going to get, like, almost 2 full turns of stagger damage. Munition. Beat, Baldister Fente. Please beat Violent Clawing. Declared duel. In the clash between the unit that has the declared duel, there's one clash power. Expires when the declares duel on a different target. Replaced when another Derek Duel is declared on target. Okay. So, Violent Clawing. Then... Munition will go off just fine. Can't let you through. And lastly, Roja. The rest will be unopposed attacks. And... no, unopposed attacks. And then I want Roja to take this back. So I have 3 clashers. Balduster Fente. Thank you, Otis, for actually winning the clash. It's a goddamn miracle. And then the instant he takes 1 damage, he is staggered. Nice. Yep, we get 2 full turns of damage. Let all blossom free. Then leap. 1, 2. Vibration compression. Heads. And then tails again. can't reuse the coins all the time, annoyingly. Coerced Judgment. Then I can probably kill, so DDEDR at max coin power. Sinclair, I want you to just get your SP back into fresh form. Okay, this is a burst turn, so just use all the good attacks. We're hoping to kill her in one turn. Reverberation Compression, 1, 2. Got all balls in 3, 1, 2. Munition, of course it misses. Then Ward, 1, and 2, and 3. Ishmael, you truly are my strongest soldier. 1, 2, 3, 4. 91 health. An old nostalgic embrace. If you lose the clash, only deals half damage. Sinclair, you can win this, Sinclair. I believe in you. Everyone else just do piddly damage. I don't want to waste any of these uses. Sinclair, take this. Marsh, 1, 2. Then enough is enough. 45. Sinclair, and he wins yet again. Sinclair, thank you for winning your clashes. And now it's time to choose a power-up. Faust has mod privileges on log writing. I love it. Okay, now let's see. Refracted Mind. That 3 eyes with least SP heal 8 SP at turn end. That will keep Sinclair up longer and help us maintain our and help us just like if anything goes sinking. That's just really good. Refracted Mind, taking that instantly. Yeah, I want to believe it's because of the Discord Faust joke. Okay, then you're not faster than it, but you can beat. Spiked Whip could lose with munition. Hit the shield. Dawn, Ishmael, beat that. And Roja, how's your resistance to Pierce and Gluttony? Shite. Okay. How about you? Shite as well. You? Shite. You slightly endure it. Ineffective. So I guess she's gonna have to take it. Then Whip Crack. No. Can't take lead. That's favored. We don't want that. That's favored. We need to get more charge back. Go! Got all balls from 3. We'll beat Snaring Lasso. 1 and 2. Lasso. Pity we lost there. Munition. 1 and 2. Hit Bind next turn. Coerced Judgment. Beats Whip Wreath. When at Greatsword beats Whip Crack. 1, 2, and 3. Rev up. Rojan, please. Damn it, Rojan. Then you leap. Just do more damage. They're weak to slash, so... Actually, let me read the text on this again. What is it? How much Blood Feast do you get if you kill someone with it? After talk, if target is defeated, increase Blood Feast by 100 and regain half of Hard Blood. So you're saying, if I kill the Thorns enemy with it, I get more Hard Blood. You've got yourself a deal, buddy. Strangling Crown of Thorns. Beat Spike Whip. Beat Rev Up, please. Of course you're neutral to it. Dodge, actually. Because you are at 44 SP. If you can dodge the Crown of Thorns, it's good enough for me. Power Guard the Snaring Lasso. There we go. Self-Destructive Purge. Wins yet again. 1, 2, 3. Nice. EC. Perfect. And now it's time for Dawn to use all of her power to kill a single plant. And not even one of the strong plants, the weakest plant. Rojan, why? Ascendant Sandro Hardblood Arts. on a single Thorns. See? It only took a single coin to kill it. And if I read it right, we should still have 15 Hard Blood and gain a bunch of Blood Feast. Yep, we gained 100 Blood Feast, and we still have 16 Hard Blood. Perfect. Okay, need to beat Withdrawal Whip. Roja, take care of Strangling Crown of Thorns. Dominate Whip Crack. Dominate Snaring Lasso. Oh, never mind. Can you take this? No, you can't. How much does this do? Inflict 2 Rupture and 2. Can Sinclair beat this? Yes, he can. Okay, we'll do that instead. And then you can simply kill your Refracted Barbed Lasso. And then, lastly, take care of the Whip Crack. Perfection. Can't let you through. 1, 2, and it's dead. EC. EC. Thank you, Ryoshu. We're almost at the point where you can use it again. Moral Enactment beats Withdrawal Whip. Perfection. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is 100 damage in a single hit. Sinclair, always going above and beyond. 1, 2. Snaring Lasso again. Now, Punition. Perfect. 1 and 2. Perfection. Rocking scores with Roja. And Roja's hit max SP! I should probably update the title. The lasso's aiming straight for us. The lasso, powered on for the hunter's movements, flies straight at us. Who will step forth? It will be... You just need to win a single coin. You need to win 2. So, Otis! I swear to fucking God, if you throw this again... Thank God. Thank you, Otis. With lightning flex reflexes, Otis deflects the barbed lasso to the side. The lasso deflected, flies in the other direction. The Rose Hunter hesitates, surprised by this turn of events. Rose Hunter gains 3 offense level down and 3 defense level down. So -1 clash power. Perfect. Dawn, kill. And now, beat Withdrawal Whip with Ward. Don't have enough yet. Yep, still need more charge. So beat Whip Crack. Coerced Judgment can also beat it. So it's actually, how much does it lose? 7, and we gain 8 on turn end. So we will have a net gain of SP. Huh, neat. That's going to be very rare on Sinclair. Dominate the Crown of Thorns. And then Roja. Actually... No, we don't want to shield that either. Actually, what does that shield even do? Gain charge count. That's not helpful! Dominate the Whip Crack. And Ryoshu. You can't take her the Snare and Lasso either. That's not good. Take that from Sinclair. Sinclair could win this, so I'll do it there. Yeah, it's neutral. Okay, perfect. Everyone else has their clashes, so let's go. Roja, thank you for winning your clash. 1 and 2. Enough is enough. 1 and 2. It's dead. Ward beats Withdrawal Whip. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You aren't allowed to win. 1, 2, 3. Withdrawal Whip. Oof. Then EC beats Whip Crack. Hopefully. Come on, Ryoshu. You can do it. Yes. And now we have enough for the thing. The really good thing. DDEDR it was. Punition. 1 and 2. We're almost at the stagger bar. Sinclair. Kill the plant. DDEDR. Eat Barbed Lasso, please. Oh, you have 1 speed, so you're not faster than us. Ishmael, please kill that one. Dawn beat Spike Whip. Ishmael beat Whip Crack. And then Otis deflects it. Come on. Can't let you through. Beats Withdraw Whip. Yay! Oh, thank God. We're almost at the stagger point. Enough is enough. Come on. Nope, not there yet. And now the thorns are down. They're not dead? What? Deity EDR beats Barbed Lasso and will most likely stagger you. 1, 2, yep, staggered. Perfect. And then another strike with vibration compression. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he staggered. Well, I'm glad it happened now, so I don't mind too much. How much damage do we need to get to hit the next one? That's not much until the next stagger bar. We're not gonna want to do too much damage this turn. Like max, probably like 150. That's all the damage you want to do. Okay, so 1, 2. You guys will cancel out because you guys can. Then Ryoshu, how much damage will you do? 90. We want to do like 120. So max 90. Yes, yes. 40. But it doesn't have the coin reuse. So 48 plus 39 is 70 plus 90. I can add one more. 70 plus 90 equals like 160 plus 40. Okay, we shouldn't. I'm going to be safe. I'm not going to send another hit. Okay. Rev up. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to be safe. Enough is enough. Nice. Now lead. 1, 2, 3. Perfection. Now when does he stagger? In 30 HP. Perfect. We have enough for it. In the name of love and hate. Major Arcana Slave. I'm not going to waste it here, though. Sad. Let's beat Spiked Whip. And then... Do you have enough for DDR? Not even. Goddamn close. Okay. Then let's rack up some scores. Then Power Guard this. Fight. Fight. Power Guard. We don't need to do anything about the thorns because you are going to be staggered this turn. 1 and 2. Yep, there we go. Leap. 1, 2. Come on. Rack up some scores. 1, 2, 3. Perfection. Coerced Judgment. March. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess it did take Ishmael, even though we didn't. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Not sure why, but neat. So let All Blossom free. Roja. I'm going to use all my worst skills. Let All Blossom free. Almost dead. Rev up. Almost dead again. 15 HP. Otis has killed it. Okay. We did it. That's 2 abnormalities down. Now what buff do we want to take next? Turn start. Inflict 5 bleed potency and 3 count at enemies at max HP. Once per enemy per part per encounter. Why do you need that many? Honestly, once per enemy would probably work. Bleed potency and count. Not worth it at all. Tremor, all the potencies against enemies with skill coins. More poise and charge count with skills and coins effects. Deal more damage on crit hit. Refracted charge on skills that deal damage with charge. On more damage to envy. And skills that consume charge deal more damage. I have 2 charge identities on my team right now, so maybe that one. Definitely not Refracted Rupture. Definitely not Refracted Bleed. It's either gain refraction or refracted charge. Refracted charge will help them get online easier. So I think I'm going to take gain refraction, just to make it so my charge and poise IDs get online faster. And now, I want to kill you first. Actually, what is your weaknesses? You're the one who's weak to Ascendant Sancho Hardblood Arts, so I'll use it on you. As well as Baladestra Fente to beat Failing. Then beat Torrent with Immortal in action. And then do we have enough charge? No, we do not. Pity. Magic stones. That's all of them. Everyone, focus on the Wrath one. It doesn't. Actually, no. Focus on this bastard. No. Ooh. No, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, leave those two on hand over there. Let's go. Baladestra Fente. 1. Stab, stab, stab. And now Ascendant Sancho Hardblood Arts will win this day. Oh god, 25? Don't like that. Don't like that rupture stack at all. Shu got a special event choice in that mystery dungeon with the new well pack. Shu? What do you mean Shu? Do you mean she? Do you mean the she identities? Ryoshu, okay. Oh. Okay. Is it a spoiler for any of the story, or because if not, feel free to share. Okay, we want Gluttony and Envy. Cascading Gloom. Do. Okay, Collision. Do. A Canto 9 setup. Okay. Neutral, Dominating Stone Shower. Do you take extra Wrath damage? No, Endure. Do you take extra Wrath damage? No, Ineffective. So it'll be on you, I guess. Actually, no. Let's just kill this dude. Do we have enough? We don't have enough poise. Not poise. Charge? No. Oh, you're the lesser. You'll take this. Yeah, you just need to hit Pales once and we win. So that's fine. Then neutral. Don't like that. Okay. Dawn? Yes, dominating. Perfect. Kill. Ward beats Cascading Gloom. 1 and 2 and 3. Great Unbreakable, my favorite. Barrier Compression. Please hit Tails. Damn it. 18 damage. Marsh beats the Sloth Peculata. Forced Judgment against the Wrath one. Enough is enough. Beats Decay Collision. 1, 2. That's great. 1, 2, 3. You take extra damage from Envy. So I'll throw DDEDR at you. No, you can't clash any either of them. If you could clash, I would have thrown you at her, but you can't. Why can you not clash for shit? Neutral, Cascading Gloom, -18. You are at what SP? 16. You could beat it, and you don't have attack weight. And what's your stacks? 15-1 sinking. I don't like that. And you have coin power for every sinking on the target. Well, next coin power. Don't like that at all. Ooh, okay, actually, there. This needs to be power guarded because you have a retaliatory strike. What are you weaker to? Sloth is better than Wrath. So they need to kill you, like instant, like fast. And Gloom is worse than Pride. Pride. You have enough, but well, actually no. I want to get your thing up. Okay, go. Munition works wonders yet again. Then self-destructive purge. 1 hit, 2 hit. Good job. 1 and 2. Yep, the curse of old IDs. Sinclair is not staggered yet, and your shield will win. God damn it! 1, 2. EC The fact I have no healing on this team is really starting to show. Enough is enough. Vibration compression. Come on, tremor burst. Tremor burst. Okay, I'm gonna start using ego because this is getting annoying. Dawn. In the name of love and hatred, here comes a magical girl. Arcana slave. Beat decay collision. Then favored neutral dominating. Perfect. Then here you are. Beat rising sloth. Otis. His shit at clashing as always. Beat erupting wrath. And then do you have enough? You have enough for DDR. So nope, take this ego back. Let's go. Rev up. Please, thank you. Oh, thank you, Rojin. I don't want you to be staggered. Self-destructive purge. 1, 2, and 3. Next, in the name of love and hatred, here comes a magical girl. Here she is.
Heed me, thou art more azure than justice and more crimson than love. In the name of those buried in destiny, I shall make this oath to the light. Where are the hateful beings who stand before us? Let your strength merge with mine, so it may be deliver the power of love to all! Arcana Slave!
It hits all of them. And it's not dealing that much damage. 54, 80, and last hit, 125. Slightly healing. Oh god, that ID that heals. Oh, I didn't know that healed. Oh, that's a sigh of relief. I have a way of healing. It isn't a good way of healing, but it is a way of healing. DDR, 1, 2, 3, dead. Okay, 2 down. Like, let me actually have a look at this. Attack weight, consume health at the end. Let me see. Consume charge count to heal enemy allies. Okay. She doesn't gain charge though, which is bad. You should. Doesn't Rupture lose count via turns, or am I wrong? Because I thought Rupture and Sinking lost count per turn as well. Gather stones. Rising Sloth. Oppose. Unopposed. 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 Neutral. You. One-sided. It has to be a one-sided card, damn it. You're neutrals to it still, so go for it. Okay. Munition. No, please. Damn it, Otis. Why are you like this? Coerced Judgment. Just don't. It just doesn't. I just need him to not hit heads, and that's all I needed. Rev up. 1, 2. Trying to make Rupture dog. Yeah. Rupture is very good once you get it to the stacks because true damage is just so strong. Gain 3 protection. Okay. Who needs you? Favored against. Actually, can you just? I'll just use that against Stone Shower. Everything else will just be the weaker skills. Don't have enough of that yet. Come on, let's go. Practice some scores, does the Defente, yada yada yada. Let all blossom free. Come on, just die already, Wrath. Just die already, Peculata. This is exactly what happened last time I was on this section. The Sloth Peculata took up, like, I killed the first 2 relatively quickly, but then the Sloth Peculata just kept living. Let's rack up some scores. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we can stagger it quick enough. Valor's Fente. 1, 2, 3. The shield is not gone. Dominate Sun Shower. Use this against Rising Sloth. Everyone else, just use your skills to kill. Give me more power, please. Come on, give me power. Vibration Compression. Yep, heads. Heads. Yes, 51. We have a Tremor stack. It isn't that good, but it is a Tremor stack. And it's at 37. 1, 2, and we gave him more count, so it will maintain. The wall, the rack, the soft speculata. It earns its reputation. It's staggered! We will kill it this turn. Hello, Sloth Peculata. I would like to introduce you to my friend. Everyone at max speed. Die. Just die. Fuck it, I'll even use DDDR to make sure you die. DDDR, kill, please. I don't care. That's probably a waste. I don't want you living. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was a waste. I was right. And now, time for another one. Burn potency, poise potency. Tremor against all enemy parts, inflict wrath damage equal to burn. Then that's really bad. Like, just honestly. Rupture, sinking, bleed. Nope. I'm debating between refracted charge. I'm debating between refracted charge to make the just envy, honestly. Refracted charge or infliction refraction. Because they both seem to be good, but I'm not certain which would be better. That tremor really saved our ass there. And if we did more tremor, it would also do more. Tremor. Infliction refraction. Next arc, it's you. Target the body. Battle Duster Fente. Come on. Let's take you out. Maul. Sway Knight Greatsword. Can you? No, you can't. Okay. Then Clash. Not enough for DDR. Leap beats it. And so does rack up some scores. All y'all just kill. Duster Fente, kill the body. It must come out. Enough is enough. 1, 2. In my last fight with this guy, would you like to know how many hits I took? Just in total? Throughout the entire fight? Want to know how many hits I took? Which equals how many clashes I lost? 1. This dude is not threatening. I only took a single hit the entire fight. Hello. Maul is not doing great. Dominate, Devastate. You're neutral. Can you favor dominating? Dominating. Do we have enough for DDR? We do. So we'll use it on Devastate. Munition beats Devastate. Just need to take care of one of those. So, who has more health? Rojan does, so you'll take it. Sinclair, you'll be doing unopposed attack. Go! Rev up! God damn it, Maul! Why? And the sinking stack, when in effect, let all blossom free. 1 and 2. Then again, coerced judgment. Sway Knight Greatsword. 1, 2. DDDR, miss. DDDR, go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Munition. Beats Devastate. Perfection. Binds. And now it's time for for all the target fixed skills, where you have to simply be better than them. This is where a decent chunk of our damage will come from. Where is the one that targets you? In the back. Can you just... Yes, you can. That's mine. Do we want to use I Shall Impale? I think we do. I think we do want to use I Shall Impale. Actually, no. After this comes a stagger turn, I'm pretty sure. Here you are. That's mine. And where are you? Eat, that's mine. Where are you? Eat, that's mine. And you? Of course Roja can't. Why did I expect anything else? Damn it, Roja. Neutral, but you can dodge it. On hit without cracking. Well, it won't hit if we dodge. Let's go. Let all blossom free. 1, 2. That's mine. Immoral enactments. Immoral enactments. Perfection. That's mine. Ward beats. That's mine again. 1, 2, and 3. Tremor burst. Leap. And 1, 2, 3. Mine. The annoying thing is that triggers the sinking stack. And because it hit heads, we lost the clash. Thank you, Otis, for dodging. There's only a single skill going out this turn, Labored Breathing. We just need to beat it. In the name of love and justice, here comes a magical girl. Yeah, doing it this turn. Because I wanted to use it anyway, because it's the only healing ego that I have. It's not even that much of a healing ego, but still. Let's use it. Because a couple other of them are almost staggered. Oh. Yes, we won. In the name of love and justice, here comes a magical girl. Of course we hit Tails in the first slot again. Heed me, thou art more in Zerth than justice, more crimson than love. In the name of those buried in destiny, I shall make this oath to the light. Mark the hateful deeds who stand before us, with their strength merge with mine, so we may differ the power of love to all. A kind of slave! Come on. Hit heads on the second, yet again. 35. Labored breathing goes out. And that's a stagger. Because of course it is. Can we please stagger him this turn? I beg you. Damn it. So close. So goddamn close. Almost staggered, but bodied. But we have 5 to intercept and 1 down. Oh god, Sinclair can't take a single one of those. That's not great. We'll beat Devastate with this. Roja. And Devastate. Mad. Avoid. Come on. 1. Can't let you through. 1, 2, 3. Perfection. Enough is enough. No, no, please win. Damn it. She staggered. Oh, no, that's a lot of stagger. That was very bad. British compression. Come on. 1, 2. 1, 2. And more enactment. We'll beat Devastation. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maul is evaded. Oh, no. Oh, actually, no, this is perfect. Because this is about to be staggered. Like, just instantly staggered. Like, just look at the body. Oh my god. It takes 8 damage and it insta-staggers. This is amazing. This is better than I could have expected. Yep. You, and you. Come on, insta-stagger time. Fuck. Munition. It's time. And he's staggered. Kill the body. You see? Nice. Rev up. 1, 2. Can't let things through. Can't let you through. 1, 2, 3. Body is staggered. Labored breathing is going off once again. Can Valdez Fente beat it? As long as he misses a single coin. Yes. But DDEDR. How much? You don't have enough for it. You don't have enough to use DDDR, so we have to do Valdez Fente. Okay. The rest of y'all just go against this one. Come on, we need to kill that. Yes! Oh, thank you, Otis. Thank you very much, Otis. Do. Perfection. Labored breathing. That's a stagger. Oh, no. Body, please break. Like, completely. 1, 2, 45. Just need to do 45 damage to the body. But I think if the body breaks, everything else will. Hopefully, at least. Body part is broken. Remove the body part. Replace it with the person part. Out of the person parts, it gains more. It takes more damage. We have enough for DDR, so that can do some damage against Devastate. Then, last one. Are there two? None of them are targeting Otis. She doesn't have. Oh, this is the aggro one. Beat Devastate into the head. Then Sinclair. I'll beat Lust one. Okay, Rojan or Sinclair? I think Rojan. Actually, let's take all of them out. Let's see who's going, or who are they going after. Oh, we don't want either of those going through. So those two can't be allowed. So the backmost and the shield's fine. Okay, the backmost can't go through. That one. When's our next stagger threshold? It's at in a 50 health, and that is a Pierce Lust. Pierce ineffective, Lust endure. So I think I can let this one through. This one is okay to let through. All the rest aren't. DDEDR on Devastate. On Devastate. No, let's take this one. Then Dominate Maul and Punition Maul. We let this one go through because she's resistant to it. Perfection. 1, 2, 3, 4. Virus Compression beats it. 1. Heads. And then Self-Destructive Purge. Yes. Oh, so close. Almost dead. Punition beats Maul. Nice. Devastate. Everything's out. And we're almost it's almost time to break the body again. Let's see. How much do we have? You have to do 10 damage to break it. Okay, Ryoshu. You mind breaking it? Ryoshu can just break it instantly. Perfectly. Everyone else just target the person body part. Yep, just go against that. Actually, we don't even need to clash. Yeah, we can just throw a bunch of stuff at this dude and stagger him. Goodbye! That's a stagger! Perfect! The body's gone. The great skull rears its head with a loud creaking noise. An eerie cackle echoes. Under the calm air vibrates an explosion of energy. The skull is preparing to launch a powerful attack. Yet it must have overstrained itself. The body cracks and wavers, giving us an opening. It might be better to attack the opening on its body instead of waiting for it to attack us. What should we do? Attack the body. So, weaken its resistances, raise its critical damage. Attack the body. The front line sinners quickly dash into the opening and struck the abnormality's body. The crack in its torso grows even wider, opening into a crevice. At that moment, I felt a pair of eyes peering at me from the outer darkness past the bones. Body physical resistance is weakened. Slash, pierce, and blunt weakness +3. For this turn, it deals extra damage on a crit hit. And because of that, it does jack shit. It can't do anything this turn. So, we are going to kill the person inside. You aren't allowed to live. Go. Marsh. 1, 2. Let all blossom free. Oh, almost down. 1, 2. Kill the person. Wait, not great sword. Leap, leap, leap. Person is staggered, and Moral Enactment kills it. It has 17 health left. Come on! It was so close to death. Okay, we have enough don't want to waste that. Don't want to waste that. Of course you can't take any of them. Because that would be helpful. Of course Rojin can't take any of the clashes. I'm just going to defend this turn. What do you not want to take? Lust. Lust is the one you don't want to take. Everything, the rest is less bad. Oh, favored. Unopposed. Of course Ryoshu also can't clash, because why not? Why would anything ever get easier for us? Let's have a look at these. So 08, 01. Body takes more damage. Hopeless against them all. Just needs to miss a single hit. And we should be okay. Actually, fuck it. Sinclair, use it. Use Branch of Knowledge, Sinclair. I don't care enough. And then Ryoshu, just damage the body. Branch of Knowledge. Perfection. Nice. Come on. If I can sever it by my own hands. Doo-doo-doo. One of the worst ego in the entire game. Unition beats Devastate. 1 and 2. The head is somewhat close to being staggered. That's nice. Your shield. Nice. Enough is enough beats Devastate. 1, 2. 1 and 2. We're slowly healing back up. Leap. 1, 2, 3. Prone. Rev up. 1, 2. How much damage do we need to do now? 5, 10. Okay. It's time to clash. Let's do it. Give it all. Then EC will probably miss, so we want to just evade it. Neutral. We'll probably lose that. We don't really have a choice there. And then here you are. Yet again. Bad Duster Fente. Definitely not enough to kill. And, oh, thank God, not enough to stagger. It almost staggered us. Don't you dare. Okay, thank God. Thank you, Dawn. I doubted you for an instant. Thank you for showing that I should trust you always. 1, 2, 3. That's mine. Vibration compression. 1. Heads, please. Heads. Heads. Tails. Okay. Then self-destructive purge. We'll now win. Yep, there we go. Sinclair, you're at 32 HP. You are now at... How much? Okay, Ryoshu evaded it. Sinclair is at 27. And now... It is... Actually... I don't have to. Ascendant Sancho Hardblood Arts. Please die. I beg of you. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. Die to die, to die. Die to die. Die, die, die. Please. You don't belong in this world, monster. Ascendant Sancho Hardblood Arts. Thank you, Dawn. Oh. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Enough to almost fully heal her. And that is line 1 done. Oh, I'm sorry, Nebulizer? Nebulizer. Nebulizer. Nebulizer is so goddamn worth it, but 30% extra damage against destroyed parts. I feel like Nebulizer. Nebulizer is going to be worth it. There we go. Shady, Section 1 is dead. I have defeated it in single combat. And next, it's time for Section 2. Iron Strike, Rampage, Oblivion. Oh, it's Envy Peculata, isn't it? These are all... Yep. These are all ammo-using identities. And this is the Kurokumo clan. And lastly is their Freischütz. I'm not looking forward to this. Okay. Now I need to make sure. Do I have ego attached? Lantern. And then don't need what is cast. Fell Bullet, Heathcliff, give me asymmetrical inertia. Then I don't have anything more for Mao, but Faust needs In the Name of Love and Hate. And I think that's it. Yeah, I just Lantern In the Name of Love and Hate. So, Faust, Pequod Harpooner, Blade Lineage Mentor, Sync Association, Family Hierarchy Candidate, Fang Hunt Office, Blade Lineage Saotsu, LCB Sinner, LCB Sinner, LCB Sinner, Zwei, LCB. Let's go into section 2. Yes, I know I'm lower than recommended. Oh yes, question for you, Shady. Is everyone healed now? No ego. No ego yet. Thank God for that. Okay, I can take some of these. But we're at 0 SP. We're starting with Fluid Sac. Do 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 do. You or you? Oh, actually, that's a skill 3. That's neutral. So are you taking any hits? No, you aren't. That's annoying. I think I want to kill Heathcliff. Heathcliff, you're dying. Are there multiple on her? No, there are not. Return fire. Struggling. But we're both at 0 SP. So we should get it. Hopefully. And then lastly, I can take this with Solomon for the living. But Ishmael's just gonna have to take that hit. Wait a second. That's a 5. Okay, yeah. Ishmael's just gonna have to take this hit. Come on. Snag Harpoon. Solomon for the living has been beaten. God, those weapons look so... Oof goes off. 1, 2, 3. Tremor Burst. She's not staggered, thankfully. Crimson Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then draw the sword. Beat LCCB Ishmael. Verdant Flame Palm. Hit a single headstone! The fuck? And she's staggered. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be staggered? Fluid Sac. Give us RSD back. This battle will conclude with victory. Any staggers? Oh, I think 1 stagger at least. And then Heathcliff's headshot goes through. But Bone Crusher hits Heathcliff and staggers him. Any ego? No ego. Okay. How much do I have? What do I need to worry about? I have enough. I'm running out of envy. That's the resource I need more of. Okay, that's the resource I need most of. So, we don't have gluttony either, but we have a decent chunk of gluttony on this team. So I don't think I need to worry about that. Representation Mitter. Here you are. KP Quake Rounds. Faust, kill. Kill Faust, kill. Dominate the Quake Rounds. Go on. Who are you going against? I can't redirect you. I can't redirect you. Oh, that's not good. How much do you stagger? Not that much. So if I get an ego, if I can get an ego on you. Okay, so 1 targeting you, 1 targeting you, and 1 targeting you. So then when it's ego, it goes on the back 2 instead of the front 2. Perfection. And now I can take these off. And I want to kill Yisang with Crimson Strike. A Cheerful Hunt's End. Can't do anything there. There. And then I can't clash with that. This is being clashed with a Stalk of Prey. Yes. That should be everything, I think. Yes. Oh, of course he goes first. Darn it. Stalk Prey. Come on, Heathcliff. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Draw the sword. 1, 2. Slam. 1, 2. Representation emitter wins and staggers him. I swear to God, if it staggers him now. Faust knows how outcomes. Boop-a-doo, and smash. Yep, he's staggered. Then Crimson Strike kills Yiseng. That's an ego. That's an ego. That's an ego. Okay, that's 2 ego. That's 2 ego. That's very bad. Okay, we can beat it, though. Solomon isn't as much of a threat as I thought it would be. That's hopeless. That's neutral. Okay, so we want to kill her. Like, this turn. Okay. So I'll just redirect downwards. Down, down, down. Heathcliff should be fine. And that should be enough redirecting downwards to counter it. She should be staggered by next turn. And then I'll spend it on killing Hong Lu. Okay. Prithee, let's be engaging duel. Kill her, Dawn. She's not staggered yet. I don't think so. 50 protection, beats return fire. He's staggered. Come on. Kill the Ishmael. She's staggered. Yes. Perfect. Acupuncture beats Solemnly Meant. Because negative SP will do that to you. Okay. Snag Harpoon. Another Peculata down. Force for the Flames. I'm gonna use Fluid Sac again, because I need help. Okay, you're dead. You're almost dead. Force for the Flames. We'll just go through. You can just flash it, but can you evade it? No, you can't. There's no point in evading it. Snag Harpoon? Yeah, that could work. Then just... that's enough there. The other two just attack this dude. Go! Snag Harpoon lost. Force for the Flames. Ryoshu's ego. 12, 25. That's a lot of damage. He's staggered. Yep, 1, 2. Then Fajin. Well, not Fajin. Fluid Sac. This battle will conclude with victory. Oh, it's uptight enough that I get to see the background now. Nice. Okay, we got health back. We got health back. And we have... is Gregor online? Gregor is online. ID with the least HP heals 1 SP each turn. Okay, so I'll use my least powerful attacks to try to get them out of the way. And then Ishmael is staggered, but she will be back next turn. She only has skill 1. That's good. Fajin, 1, 2. Kill! Draw the sword. Dead. Okay. Lasting battle spirits. That doesn't seem helpful. Life or death. Deal more damage, but less HP. I'm not taking that. Have used an attack or counter skill. Get more resources. When hit, gain a defense level up. Plus 25% max HP for all allies. Remove the first stagger threshold. Yes! What's your gimmick again? Kurokumo clan captain Ishmael? What was it again? Wasn't it like a passive that was like really goddamn good? Where's your passives? 3 resonance. At 4+ lust resonance, apply dark cloud. And would you look at that? 4+ lust resonance. Oh, that's not good. I guess it's time for egos. Let's beat Ink over, as well as Representation emitter. Okay. We can beat Thundercleave with this. Can't get that. Can get that. Come on. Where the hell? Where's my speed? I have no speed right now. Okay, this is going to be him. That. Then there's more against Honglu there. They have a grudge. Why? I don't know. Okay, then kill the Ishmael. Kill the Ishmael. Go. In the name of love and hatred, we'll beat Thundercleave. And hopefully we'll stagger a bunch of them. Come on, Dawn. Heed me, thou art most Zur injustice. Mark the hateful beings who stand before us, and let us kill them all. Arcana slave! 215! 300 and... oh my god. 411. That's a lot of damage. Holy shit, he almost just killed her. Never mind, I think he just did kill her. Oh, she lives. Barely. Very much barely. He's staggered, but apparently that doesn't matter. I hear the stagger effect going off, but it just isn't doing anything, apparently. Crimson Strike. Then Representation Emitter to hopefully kill a couple of them. Faust knows all outcomes. Didn't hit heads, so smash. None of them are dead, sadly. Heathcliff, kill Ishmael. Okay. Come on. Yes! Ishmael down. Perfect. Roll the back streets. We have more health now. That's ego. Oh, no. Let's see. What do you take? Sloth. This is... oh, it takes envy, of course. Why does everything take envy? Or at least everything good. Honglu! You don't take envy. I'll use you. And you can't oppose it, right? And then Yasumyara. Struggling. How much till you stagger? Max skill. Cumulus wall. I don't see any more effect. Hi, Magic Bullet Otis. Why are you here? I didn't see you on the guest list. Why are you here? Yasumyara. Representation Emitter again. Still struggling. I just need him to not hit heads. He has 15 SP. He's going to hit heads. How much do you need? How much till you stagger? Not that much. So, should be okay. And then you over there. You're at 5. So, actually, I think, can she take it? She can. Okay. So you two kill him, and then you will take it. And then you two body sack. Please take care of Dimension Shredder. What's your weaknesses, bud? Double fatal to body sack. So hopefully this works. And I did all of this right. Yeah, I'll just defend with both of those. Body sack, hit heads, stagger him, stagger him. Stagger him, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 68. Not enough to stagger. Pity. Sifty protection, detonates magic bullet. But I still live. Acupuncture. Heathcliff is staggered. Perfection. 1, 2, 3. Yep, and the guard is up. Oh no, Dawn! I think Dawn's dead. I think Dawn is dead. Just fully dead. I didn't notice he was going against her. Shite. Oh, is she not? Dawn is not dead somehow. She is holding on very hard. She was holding on for dear life and is almost dead. Oh, that's more ego gifts. Great. Okay, you're currently fatal. Okay, Sharpened Blade beats that. Cloud Cutter beats that. Then we'll take you down with this. No, you can't. Okay, you'll be clashing with that. You'll be clashing with that. In the meantime, who's you going up against? That's fine. That is also fine. I am okay with letting both of these through. And so all of these attacks go against the enemies. So now take this back. Take the clash back. Kill them. Kill them all. Don't let them live, or else they will kill us all back. Okay, 1 down, 2 down. Pretty, let's see, enlightened duel. Slam. Nice. We pick their rend. It is completely fine for her to take that damage. Crimson Strike. Otis is almost down. Ryoshu dead. Okay, another substitute. Yasu Nyada's going active. And other than that, no ego. We're gonna do our thing again. Redirecting downward. Okay. Who's it targeting? Honglu. Honglu, take that. You're almost staggered. How much do you need? You need like 30-ish. The best would be a blunt or something. Slash is the worst. So it looks like I'm gonna want both of these on you. So that will probably stagger. So take that back. And now, because that's going through, he can't hit anyone, of course. I need to take care of Arterbos and Moth, because if I remember correctly, she can be very bad. Can I clash with any of them? Just like one would be nice. Of course not. I can't clash for shite. Okay, Crimson Phoenix, clash. Kill Heathcliff. Don't let him get the ego off. Oh, crit. There we go. Perfect. Snag Harpoon. And he is dead. He has 1 health left. Oh. Critical. Drawn by the flame goes off. Burn, burn, burn. Thank God it was all like that. Slam kills Heathcliff. Sharpened Blade goes against Heathcliff too. And then Yield My Flesh hits her. Then so does Flank Thrust. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Any egos? That's an ego. 1 ego. 2 ego. To Pathos, Mathos, and Roseate Desire. I have enough for Fluid Sac, so I will be using Fluid Sac. Will that stagger you? Just needs to do a decent chunk of damage. Currently it takes double damage, so I'll send 1 more at you. Heathcliff, can you take any of these attacks? You can, when juxtaposed with. Of course, Ring Yi Song is as fucking verbose as regular Yi Song is. Sky Clearing Touch. Actually, ABS activation, because you'll probably lose it, but that's fine. Struggling. Who is it targeting? Her. I'll take that. Struggling. Domination. Then Heal Turn. Clash Wind, gain poise. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen, like, at all. I'll just target Ardor Blossom, because you aren't allowed to live. And I still have you taken. Fluid Sack will clash with that one. Yep, that's fine. Go. Fluid Sack. Thank you. Tapathos Mathos has been beaten. Ooh. This battle will conclude with victory. There we go. And decent chunk of damage and healing. Got some staggers there. Stalk Prey beats when juxtaposed with. Stop winning. The fuck? Thank 8 flashes. There we go. Healed my flesh. There we go. It's completely fine we lost that because it's about to go off to claim their bones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. To claim their bones is so fun. They go, oh, hi, fellow player. 1 and 2. Hi, Philip Sinclair. Please die. Our Blossom Moth is down. And that's another ego out. Telepole. God, they have so many ego. Crimson Spring has enough. We have enough launcher to gain attack weight, right? Yep, 6 launcher. Telepole won't win, but can't beat all those either. Dawn needs a lot of damage taken. Okay, Urbanization Emitter. Which one will deal more damage? That's on him, that's fine. That's also on him. Chains of Loyalty. It applies envy power up. Okay, no. So go for that. Then, because that's aimed at her, you can take the Crimson Strike. We need to take one with this one. I guess when juxtaposed with again. Hopefully he loses. No, he won't. Bone Crusher and Sunset Blade. Then you kill, you kill, you kill. Take that. Go. Representation Emitter beats Chains of Loyalty. Come on. Stagger. Faust knows all outcomes. Smash. No staggers. Great. Oh, okay. Wow, she has a lot of stagger. She's not going to. This isn't great. Heathcliff. Ishmael's the only one there that isn't a tank. So this is somewhat okay. Got a bunch of charge going. Bone Crusher, staggered. That goes off on Faust. That's fine. Kill her. Now. Drop the sword. That's another ego. Representation Emitter. I know what I'm doing here. So I need to block off all others than those two back ones. Okay, against her. So it will kill him, and she will go after. Stalk Prey. Feel free to take that. Hopefully this will go before that happens. And now I can take these off. Because who you're also hitting, that's not great. So, Courting. Beat just adjust Vengeance. Can't take that. Can't take that. You're going against Heathcliff. Which might kill you, so I'll leave you alone. Target Dawn. Target the Dawn again. Go. Stalk Prey beats Roseate Desire. Yep, Roseate Desire. Damn it. Of course he had a 7 speed roll on an ego use. We're not staggered, which is all we need, which is the most important thing. Representation emitter will kill the two in the back.
Faust knows all outcomes.
Thank you, Faust. You are a lifesaver. Okay, 2 dead. Then Crimson Spring beats a Just Vengeance. Perfection. 1. Okay, nice. Go. 1, 2, and 3. He's staggered. Acupuncture. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, go. Oh, this is so dangerous. It's dead. Yes, I know you're damaged in Heathcliff, but it's Heathcliff. He has so much health, I don't really care. Chains of others, of course. Do-do-do-do-do. Power counter. I'm not going to use an ego this turn. I don't need to use one. Okay, Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I know you were there. How much damage do you need to take to die? Not that much. And you're fatal to slash, so that'll be enough to kill. Well, stagger at least. Then Heathcliff. Everyone use your worst skills on Yi-Sang. And Heathcliff will take that. Go. Okay, staggered. Nice. The ego won't go off then. Snag Harpoon beats this dude and staggers him. And now we want more damage against him. Perfection. Striker stance. Okay. We're getting some ego resources back. We need more envy. Envy is our heavy limiter right now. Hello. Sever not. Use the worst skills. Yes, 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 yes. Sever not. You're going to go off first. So we need more envy. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And now it's time for Der Flush. Counter skill. If enemy is defeated, gain ego resource if the skill affinity was used. That would probably have been worth it. After using an ego affinity, after using an awakening ego, consume 1 ego resource from 2 affinities with more than 1 ego resource. This doesn't seem worth it, like at all. If the enemy lost HP, oh my god. On hit, heal 10% of damage dealt without a cap, and lose 3 bleed count at turn end. That's so worth it! And now it's time for Der Flushshoots. I've never actually fought him. What's your gimmick, my dude? Oh, you like melee combat. Minions max speed raised for poise on self. And then there's conditionals. Skill deals extra damage on crit hit, inflict sinking and bleed. Then sinking bleed, sinking bleed. So far, I just need to take your hits and dish out just as bad. Dominate. Yeah, dominate. And Crimson Strike, that's neutral, of course. Frontline Fire, beat that. Dominate the rear line fire, those both are taken. So Hongli will simply attack, and just back. Faust, it shall be done. Come on, we need to get her stacks back up. Yield my fresh, wins again. Heal. Wait, it heals the enemy? Wait, I'm sorry, did that heal the enemy, not us? Okay, no, it did heal us. Okay, it was just weird. Oh, that was very close. Okay, 2. Come on. Heal turn. 1, 2. Then slam. 1, 2. Rear line fire. Why didn't assist defense go off? Punch through. Of course there's unbreakable coins. Then deal more damage, deal more damage. Okay. Heathcliff, beat one of the punch throughs. And I want you to as well. Here's the sight and sound. Down, down. Down, 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 down. Oh, the carnival music. I barely noticed that it was going off. So this is the worst one right there. Dominate the rear line of fire. And you, that's neutral. Yeah. Hong Lu, dominate, thank you. And then Yi Sang, dominate, thank you. Yi Sang, take that back. Assist defense should proc this time, if I understand it correctly. Yep. Trace of sight and sound. That's good enough. Come on. 1, 2, 3. And Deathrite proc 2. Nice. Now punch through goes off. Ooh. There's sinking and bleed. We can't avoid that. Crimson Phoenix gives us more health back. So does Sever Notch. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Punch through goes off again. Okay. Draw the sword does some damage. Oh, I didn't even notice. Look how much goddamn poise we have. Holy shit. Like, everyone has so much poise because I keep proccing Nebulizer. Why does it not work? Assist defense was there. The fuck? I don't get it. Why didn't assist defense proc? You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna try again. Well, first we'll start with the lower ones. It's you. So, can you beat this? Yes, you can. Then, you. Can you take this? Barely. That retreats, doesn't it? At 3+ launcher. No, I don't want to do that. You better just take the damage. Then you, the one attacking you is one of those, so neutral, so we want acupuncture. And this, so you can take either this one or this one. Can you win? Yes, dominating. Dominating both. Okay. Then there's 2 there. So Faust, take 1. Heathcliff, take the other. The only non-dominating one is Ishmael. She has to be this. Come on, Stock Prey. Perfection. 1, 2, 3. So far, this isn't too bad of a fight. I am probably going to eat my words when it phase changes because it's probably going to have one of those. Come on. Bone Crusher. Oh, thank God. Nice. Crimson Strike. Thank you, Ishmael, for winning the clash. Oh, yep, phase change. I was right. As soon as I said it, it happens. Okay, let's see what your status is. Oh. Stigmatized. Targeted by Durfry shoots. Expires at turn ends. Same with those 2. And then you have a lot of shields. What's this? Targeting settings. Cannot be removed. If at 0 at turn end, becomes staggered. When you use a designated fire skill, if target isn't stigmatized, lose a stack. If designated target fire loses the clash, lose another stack. If the ally this unit targeted before using designated target fire is killed, lose 1 stack. Are these units targeted before using it? Okay. Isn't killed. Target readjustment fire. If the unit failed to attack the stigmatized target, cancel the skill. And then if the... Come on, scroll down faster, please. On hit without cracking, if target has stigmatized, kill the target. Okay. And I'm gonna guess it's also on this one. Get run fragile through paralyze. Yeah, if target is stigmatized, does more. And then this point just deal only target targets. On hit without cracking. Reload fire, seize your defenses. Okay. That's a lot of paralyze on self. Okay, so. Now I can use Fluid Sac because there are actual targets for it. Faust, please win this clash. Who can take this? Wait, can we not? Target fixed. Okay, we want to kill this guy before he can, then. Neutral, neutral. That's not good. Neutral, neutral. That's not good either. Dominating, dominating. Okay, dominating against the see-through fences. Reload fire. 3 coins. But if you hit heads even once, you lose. So, you're not going there. Acupuncture wins that. And then Snag Harpoon beats Prior. Okay, this seems good. Go. Fluid Sac. Fluid Sac. There we go. Nice. This battle will conclude with victory. Come on. Nice. 175. He's almost down. Target designated fire. It didn't hit the right target, so we're fine. Snag Harpoon, please kill him. Please kill him. 1, 2, 3. Not enough. Ugh. That wasn't enough. He's still alive. Ah, that's a 9. Slam. Yeah, deal more. You. I probably just should have ignored those 2 and sent only against him. Crimson Spring is the. It's not the G-Corp, dude. It was only against him. Oh, okay. Striker stance beats quick jabs any day. Yep, there we go. 1. And then target readjustment fire. Damn it. And he's dead. So it's a bunch of damage against us now, too. 15 SP minus. Ugh, that's a hell of a penalty. Oh, that's... don't like that at all. Yeah, target designated fire. We're using Fluid Sac again. He has Paralyzed, so we will win the clash. Just guaranteed. We need to kill you. So then target reload fire, rear line fire. Crimson Phoenix. Domina gets against reload fire. And then this will be rear line fire. Everyone else, that only targets Heathcliff, so I'll just take it with the draw of the sword. Actually, no, draw of the sword goes on you. I'll take it with striker stance. And then Cheerful Hunt's End attacks you. Come on, we can't let him hit it. Fluid Sac. Fluid Sac. Give us our SP back, please. This battle will conclude with victory. Come on, give it back. Decent chunk of damage. More against the Downcast Veteran, please. There we go. Okay, it was readjusted. Striker stance. You lose that. And now it's time to kill this dude. Staggered. Cheerful Hunt's End. Please. 1, 2, 31 damage. Not enough to kill, I don't think. Which is bad. Very bad. Snag Harpoon beats rear line fire. Not enough, though. We failed. Wow, okay. You know what? If it targets a tank, ignore it. If it doesn't target a tank, redirect it. Other than that, that's going to be my strategy there. Just, if it targets a tank, ignore it. He doesn't have it this turn. Representation emitter, please win this. And now, so this targets Heathcliff, ignore it. Heathcliff, ignore it. Yeah, they just reuse coin once and deal more damage on crit hit. So just kill this dude. Kill him bad. Hard. Die. You're not allowed to win this clash. No, you aren't allowed to do this. Come on, come on. Faust, thank you very much. God, Faust's egos are good. Just representation emitter and fluid sac are just perfect. No notes. Okay, come on, Crimson Strike, kill him. I used everyone attacking him. It should kill. Yep, stagger. Come on. 56 health. I have 3 hits to kill. 1, 2, 34. Draw the sword. Dead. Oh. Yep, no target. Cancel the skill. Then the rest are just Heathcliff. And just find the target Heathcliff, because he is a tank. Okay, now we just need to... Ooh, now there's 2 of them. If this unit failed to attack the stigmatized target, cancel it. Okay, can we... It's target fixed? So it's going to attack the stigmatized target. There's no way around it. What are you supposed to do here? Oh, target fixed. So you're supposed to clash it and win. Okay. Snag Harpoon. I beg of you. Then... yeah, if this unit failed to attack the stigmatized target skill, then this one is on Yi Sang, who is no ego and terrible clashing. Oh, actually, I didn't think Crow's Eye View would do jack shit, but apparently it does. Neat. Okay, there we go. Everyone else just kill him. Heal. Heal. Okay. Flat blink step. Okay, come on. Stock Prey, beat frontline fire, please. Yes. Oh, thank God. Come on, slam. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Acupuncture. 1, 2, 3. Not enough to kill. Crow's Eye View. I think he's about to lose. Yep, he lost. He has lost target readjustment fire. Utter to me what you think the ideal is. And slash. Thank you, Yi Sang, for doing this. Wait, what? He should be staggered now. I guess he's just gonna be staggered next turn? And then Snag Harpoon. Oh, thank God. We won it. We won it. We won it. This is how I'll chart my own path. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Ishmael, and slam. Both of them were cracked. So, why do you still... oh, coin power conditionals. That still activate, don't they? Okay, he is staggered. So now it is time to damage him. So, 69, 44, so we'll use Crimson Phoenix. Bone Crusher. Heal turn will do more damage. Graceless Sight and Sound. Snag Harpoon. Yield my flesh. Damage him to death. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Bone Crusher. 1, 2. Heal turn. 1, 2. Ascended Heisho Mao. 1, 2, 3. And it didn't trigger. Snag Harpoon. Okay. Healed my flesh. What is that status effect on him? That's a new one. Stop. I don't even remember anymore. Can't even recall if they're real to begin with. But you still remember your loved ones. I'll blast your skulls apart, every single one of you. There's an old pendant hanging from the shooter's neck. Perhaps it'll be the key to resolving this battle. Pride advantage. Who will bring up the pendant? It will be... okay, he needs to hit 2. She needs to hit 1. Ishmael, please bring up the pendant. Thank you. Ishmael tells the shooter to open the pendant hanging from his neck. The shooter grabs the pendant and opens it, as though drawn by some unseen force, then screams as he grabs tightly onto his gun. No! I don't want him to remember them! I don't want to remember the ones I love! Oh, please, stop smiling! I said, stop smiling! Get away from me! Shut up! The shooter pulls the trigger, his voice tainted by anguish, but the force behind the bullets had already become much weaker. Refracted Durfry shoots, gains 3 fragile, and 2 damage down. Ooh, perfection. Nice. Dominating. Then you can dominate those as well. I'm using only bad skills. Dominate that. Dominate that. Go, 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 and deal some damage. He also has... wait, actually, he was almost out of poise for a second there. Salute Prey. Well, Stock Prey, not Salute. I'm messing up Otis's skill 1. Slam. 1, 2. Oh, staggered. Nice. Draw the sword. 1, 2. And then Ishmael with Crimson Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, okay. We're almost there. We've almost completed section 2. kill. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Draw the sword. 1, 2. Come on, sever not. Okay. 122 damage, 255. Bone Crusher does 60 something damage. Strikers does 30. Then Crimson Spring. Come on. And he's down. Ishmael did it. That is section 2 done. The Lone Gunman. Raise min and max speed values for the number 1 deployed enemy by 1. The said unit loses a skill 1 but gains a skill 3. Okay. Combat start. 3 earlier deploys enemies. Gain 3 poise potency. Not helpful. Whenever an ally dies, afflict fixed damage equal to 50% of that ally's max HP against all parts and enemies. Not helpful. So Lone Gunman is the best one here. We did it. We did it, Shady. We did it. We have reached Section 3. And that will be all for today, because it is getting late. Oh, that was fun, honestly. It was a pleasure doing that and having you here. It was a pleasure doing that and having you here to hang out, Shady. Let's go to window, save the progress. Today, we did 2 Walpurgis Night events. First, the current one, and the 5th Walpurgis Nacht. We did both of those. We did the first level of LCD regular checkout, and then I got an idea and decided to start on line 5 of Refraction Railway. Well, I got an idea. Shady still got an idea. And that was all for today. Thanks everyone who's here. I'm not certain who is, but anyone who stayed the entire time. Thank you so very much. I hope you have a good night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Have a good time. See you later. Bye.